Ho, 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 ho. And we're live.
Oh shit! Okay, totally professional. That was a last minute mic check, everybody.
Yes. Voice check.
So if they're all
voice
screwed
test.
up now, yes.
Oh dear.
Oh Christ, yes. I just caught the start of that.
Fuck me.
Oh, and Jimmy T's in the house already.
Fuck me. It's been more than 7 seconds.
Oh, bless.
The orc says, know your role and shut your mouth.
Damn straight, biatch.
No.
No.
Oh, please. Pretty please. Pretty please with a cherry on top. Oh, I got there first. Fuck you. Ha ha! Childish.
Man, this could be a long month.
What are you implying? That Spencer's not good company?
I think I'm gonna be the only person that's gonna keep him at all sane.
Yeah, probably.
I'm not sure
Hey,
about that
Matthew Coburn!
Yo!
Mr. Dollar the Dollar!
The dude in the
house! With
What's up, my man?
The dude with the dollar donation. Alliteration.
Yeah, no.
It's the best part of creation.
Oh God. Don't.
In this,
Just no.
Yes.
the Greenfellaz
This is what you're going to be
Nation.
putting up with. Can I mute him? No,
No, I haven't made you
OBS anyway.
host.
No, you haven't made me fucking co-host this time.
That's true.
Bollocks.
True, but it wouldn't matter. They'd be able to hear me through OBS.
That's what I'm saying,
anyway,
because it's
so
going
it
through the
wouldn't
OBS
matter.
anyway.
Yeah, so it wouldn't matter. You just be.
At least I wouldn't fucking hear you.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
man.
Family-friendly show. That's my one F1 for the show.
Bullshit.
Don't swear, folks. It's rude.
It's
People
rude.
can get offended and upset by that shit.
Oh,
These are
scroll-
going to
Kev,
tell you.
scroll down.
Scroll down. Oh, I
what
got to
the hell?
refresh. Let
Oh,
me
okay,
refresh it again. Let me refresh it again. Might take a second
Say.
to come up. But
ding dong.
Hey.
I'm not going to click the play button because
No,
then we'll get
don't do it,
Inception of
yeah.
the worst level.
Yeah, and it might have audio on. But yeah. So we're good.
So
But
when
you
the
might-
YouTube stream kicked off, I got the fucking tail end of la 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 la. I'm like, oh, fuck you, that quick.
What's going on, everybody? It is February, not February.
what is-
February. That's how it's spelled, man. February.
I can dig the brew part. I can live with the brew part.
February.
Februarian.
February. And what is so special about
Oh, come on. You're supposed
what
to be
is
a fucking
so
professional at this.
special about February? Says who? About February.
I have no idea. What
It's
Yeah.
could
one
it
month further.
possibly
It's
be?
1 month further away from fucking Christmas. That's why I like June and July, because it's as far away from Christmas as you can get.
Or it's 1 month closer to the next Christmas.
Yes, but it means you're getting further away from the previous Christmas, which means you're getting further away from those horrible memories
that
of
nobody
fucking
cares for.
Christmas.
I mean, I can send you Christmas music anytime. We can be
This
sure
is
to have
true.
Christmas.
Because I will just mute you.
We can just have Christmas in late June just for you.
Spence, go fuck yourself. Go fuck one of your farmyard animals,
We'll just
and then
Well,
go
we'll
fuck one
have-
of the. Oh no, that's a surprise. We're not going to say anything about that.
have like a Christmas in like June or July sort of like thing that people call it. Like I feel like that's a thing that people like.
What?
What?
Christmas in July?
Is that it? Is that it?
Or like halfway to Christmas kind of thing? Is that what you're talking
I don't
about?
know. I don't know. But we'll
Oh,
we'll be sure to do some special celebrations
Stop
just for you.
talking. Stop talking right now. Jesus Christ. It's gonna be a long month, folks. Oh, but Chris, why is it actually going to be February going to be such a long month?
Because I'm stuck with you.
Yes.
Again.
Oh, what do you mean again?
Again.
What? This is only a couple of hours. Fucking chit chat, discussion, kind of bringing back the old tangent
folks,
formula.
February 28th is. He's dead. Here, I'll. Look, well, look at this, folks. It's big. You're gonna not see us for a second and see this. Oh, oh.
Ooh.
Ah. Oh. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, are you done with the fucking stupid sound effects now?
Yeah, but I'm also was flashing the thumb on this big giant thumbnail on.
Yes, okay. Okay, I was just I'm just getting, yes, I can see you flashing the thumbnail. I'm just
That's
getting
why
all
we were
that
doing the
oohs and
sound
ahs.
effects. Yeah, that's the point.
Yes.
Ooh, ah.
Get up to speed.
Oh,
Slipper.
hold on, Chris. I've noticed there's 4 dates there.
What are those dates?
I don't know, because you said February 28th was Rare Disease Day.
So what would be happening on February 25th, 26th, and 27th as well? And
Oh,
wait. Isn't that a Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday?
Hold
What
on,
could
hold
we
on.
be
Let me,
I don't
doing?
know. I haven't looked at my
hold on. Let me check my schedule for a second.
Let me take a drink while you do that.
Oh, fuck my life!
Yeah.
No!
Mm-hmm.
Is that time already?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. It's going to be a really long month, folks.
Yes.
Oh, how cute. You two just stuck with each other the whole month.
And if he sticks around after that too, we'll actually make content again, folks.
We're
That is
making
if he doesn't
content
run
this
off
month.
with his goat again.
What was that, Spencer?
I said that is if he doesn't run off with Fluffy again.
That's true. That's true.
I didn't run off with Fluffy last time.
That's right, Fluffy injured you.
Yeah.
Yes,
You all got too
there
rough
was
in
a
the bed,
bedroom
that's
there was a
right.
bedroom accident which resulted in broken ribs, followed by a couple of months later by severe concussion. I ain't even going to tell you about that one. A
Turns out
broken
Fluffy
nose
has horns. Fun fact.
and rear legs and back legs. Yeah.
Yeah, we heard you say rear legs. We know what rear means.
I'm explaining it for James in the chat because his whole conversation so far has been Atomic Heart,
Which
4
looks
days
awesome,
before-
by the way, James. Yes. Yes,
This
that
looked
is
pretty
coming
cool.
out the 24th, correct. Correct, yes. Congratulations.
Yes.
Focus, James, focus. We're talking about Kev getting injured by a goat.
She meant well.
I'm not sure if it's a she now, but you know.
You're the professional, yeah?
I'm just saying.
You say a lot of things. Not all of them are right. Let's be honest. Although, to be honest with you, the Fluffy question, I just stopped thinking about it. I just go with the flow nowadays.
Never question why Fluffy grew horns. Right, anyway.
Wait, Fluffy grew. That make Fluffy. Wait a minute.
Oh, the Fluffy. No, we're not going down that road, Chris. Come on.
Oh,
Come
that's
on.
what I intended the entire time.
Yeah. Fluffy actually
Anyway.
has horns. Wait, hasn't Fluffy always had horns? Hold on.
Yeah, they're
Wait.
great for
Wait,
riding.
hold on.
You know,
Hold on,
Sure,
wait.
Hold on.
he's pulling up an
Yes,
old video. Just have a look.
Fluffy has always Fluffy has
see.
always had horns. There's Fluffy. Fluffy has
Yes,
always had
yes.
horns.
Down, Fluffy, down! God damn, Fluffy, leave me alone. I'm on the tube with you. God damn it, you're interrupting
There it
me.
is.
Fluffy, go away. God damn it.
Here's the statue.
That's fucking hilarious.
God damn, Fluffy.
Statue. Effing door.
Oh
Well, I probably
No,
have
Jeff's-
the image, but I have to, like,
you know why you lost the Fluffy statue?
Jeff stole it.
Jeff stole
it.
Because it's the only award he's ever. It's the only award he's ever gotten.
Oh, shots fired!
Burn, bitch!
Shots fired!
Ah!
That we should do a short.
That's why it was
That's
called
a short
the
right
Orkin
there.
Jeff Show.
That's a short right there. We do a short. Shots fired on Jeff. You're like, I want my
You know what
fluffy
would be-
statue
you know what
back.
Well, not being funny. It makes a change because Jizzy Jeff, the sock puppet.
know
Normally
what
it's
would be
shots
fun?
fired in Jeff, not at Jeff.
Oh,
You know what would be a fun series of shorts?
what?
Is Jeff and the orc alternating shots at each other.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting
absolutely.
concepts.
Is the goat
we
a
gonna-
euphemism for Dwang? James Tyler wants to know. No,
No, it's my
goat's
bed
the
warmer.
goat.
No,
That's
no,
Fluffy,
is
man.
Fluffy's
Where
my
have
bed
you
warmer.
been, James? You've been around long
James.
enough to know about Fluffy.
Oh, come on. Yeah, but
Come
he's a horse.
on.
He's a horse. He's useless.
Horse is a horse, of course, of course. Mr. Ed. That's all I remember.
Unfortunately, now that's all I remember of the song as well. In your fucking voice.
Aha!
Ah.
James says the image in the center is the peacock of Rare Disease Day.
Yes.
I see that now.
Hmm.
I didn't realize.
Hands, actually.
Yes.
I'm calling it a peacock now. Thank you, James.
Hands.
Yes,
Hands
yes.
across America.
It's a peacock. I don't care.
Looks kind of like a peacock, yeah.
It's a peacock.
Yeah. It also kind of looks like a crustacean.
What?
Crab? Starfish?
Starfish. Two
I don't think
starfishes humping.
starfish-
Oh my
I-
gosh.
I don't
Are you
think
really
starfish is a
on the
crust-
Rare Disease Day
Hold on.
logo? Really, man? That's where
I
you're
didn't
going?
go on the Rare
Hold on,
Disease
I'm pretty
logo.
sure starfish
No.
isn't a crustacean though. I'm like starfish is like their
No,
own.
yeah,
plant thing.
starfish. What? It's an anemone, isn't it?
See an enemy. I think it is.
Hold on.
Oh,
Yeah,
hold
we
on.
got it.
James says, in my travel, I've been through a time warp. In my travels, I've gone through many adventures.
One of which
I'm sure that's
really
supposed to
cost
say
me my mind. Oh no.
What
boy.
fucking mind is the first question?
No, but James, do you think you're a time traveler? James?
If so,
do you
what are the lottery numbers for next week? DM me on a private chat.
Or do you think you're a time traveler, sir? This is story of the century.
Please send him numbers anyway, even if they're wrong.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, that'd be the funniest thing. He sends
He
me some
says
numbers.
he
I
is.
spend...
He says he is. He says he's a tall boy, James.
Oh, dear God. Okay, James, tell me, if you're a time traveler, in what year do we actually get monetized as a channel?
Keep in mind, never is a viable answer.
Or did you
Yeah.
come from the past?
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy, oh, boy.
James. We're waiting for James to answer here.
Yeah,
folks.
we're all just waiting on James. This
waiting
is
patiently
riveting.
on James because he's.
You're the best.
James, do you want to come on Zoom and tell us about your adventures?
I mean, that could break things. Though.
I could.
Time is very
Let's do
fragile.
the orc warp again.
It's just
Orc
a little
slide
orc
to the
slide to
left.
the left. And an orc
Orc
slide to
slide
the
to
right.
We got to slide.
You put your hands on my hips.
Oh, you're sitting back, aren't you? The slide. Right
Oh,
now.
I'll do the slide this one
He
time.
did donate $1.
Oh, if I hit the right buttons. Oh, no, come here.
And
Why is
Kev, your numbers are 4-1, 28-1, 14 and 7. What? Oh, he's sliding. Nope, slide too much. There you go. Oh, slip and slide. Yeah. So there are your lottery numbers, Kev. Somehow I think James is actually being a bullshitter this time.
Actually,
not about the lottery numbers. I think he's being a bullshitter on purpose about the time traveler for once and not being.
no.
I don't know. This is James we're talking about. He loves cuck.
There's multiple spellings of that, and he loves all of them.
So,
Too soon.
no. Oh, by the way, how is the audio, Kev? Are we fine?
I'll mute myself and tell you.
All right, look, it's Cat. What's up?
Shit.
Oh, I'll mute myself in a second.
Oh boy, here we go.
Hey,
God.
the Orcs Gal 28.
I'm
Okay.
sorry,
How
Cat.
you doing?
I apologize again.
If
and
you just
again
wanna
and
leave, that's
again.
okay.
Yeah, we understand. We do.
Oh, screw the lot of you.
I'm sure you said about that.
And
about me.
also, we've been over this, James says. We've been over what, James? James, what have we been over, James?
The audio seems kind of fine to me.
Okay, good.
I'm
Excellent.
sure our wonderful people in chat will tell us if we're too low.
My liking of cuck is a joke. We don't believe you.
Karen Cage is in the house.
Karen Cage in the house.
There goes the neighborhood.
Johnny freaking Cage. Who doesn't like the Mortal Kombat movie like we don't? Fantastic.
Ah. See, she's used to me now.
I know.
Yes,
I know.
yes.
I know.
I'm like that.
I still
you
will
know,
apologize.
You'll be doing that for it.
I know.
Seriously,
Sorry, it's how I was raised.
if we go through all of our previous live streams, count up the number of times you
I've
apologized.
apologized for you. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Give me a
Yeah,
nickel for every time I'd be rich.
Give FMF and AID Global Association through
Yes.
the Stream charity $1 a nickel for every time he's apologized.
Yes. There we go.
They'd help more children. Yeah. See? How was that, Chris? How was that?
That was wonderful.
Thank you. Keep bullshitting me. But yes, folks, it is that time of year.
Tis.
Well,
Is
hold
it?
on. I'm gonna get to the shilling in a second because I just saw cuck in a time capsule and I was like, what the fuck is James going on about?
Yeah, because I told I said James is claiming
Yeah,
that his liking of cuck is a joke. And so
I don't
now-
believe that.
Yeah, I don't believe it either.
No.
How much he went on. And then he's saying the joke being it's a film that tried so hard to give a social message is laughable. Came out the same day as Joke, which was a smash hit. I think Cuck should be in a time capsule for people to look back on, but Cuck is my knack-like video game donkey. Knack wasn't a
James
terrible
Knack.
game.
I was gonna say.
Knack wasn't that bad of a game. What are you talking about? That was like one of the only family-friendly PS4 games at launch.
This is true. I do remember this very much. Yes.
So I liked Knack. Knack was a fun little couch co-op game. Yeah.
It was actually.
Yeah, it was all right. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're saying you like Cuck,
Or cock.
comparing it to Knack or Cock.
Oh God, Johnny, don't set him off.
Wait, there's
No.
a film called Cuck. Oh, Johnny,
Oh my
no!
God, don't. I think it was the worst rated movie of all time on IMDb. Was that right? Didn't it make like $3 in the cinema or something?
I don't even know. I didn't even know about it until James.
No,
Never heard of
I'd
it
heard about it
until
before,
James.
only through piss takes. And yes, it is worse than it sounds. As a thing.
So watch party win?
Never.
Never.
Let me get fucking 6 bottles of vodka in, train line them
Um,
straight into my veins, and then you can get me to watch that because
It's
Let's
not.
do it.
It's from what I've heard. It's not a good film.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch it
So.
ever.
So.
Look, you watch Spice World. I'll watch Cuck.
Oh,
Well, I was already planning on watching that. If y'all want in, anybody want to get in, reach out. Have a spice
Oh,
world
God.
party.
It made zero money at the box office, according to James.
really, James?
Johnny thought we were talking about someone's kink or something.
No, there. Seriously, okay, Johnny, do yourself a disservice, and you can blame me for this afterwards. Once this live stream is
Just go watch the
over,
trailer at least.
go back to YouTube and just search "Cuck the Movie." You'll see the trailer come up. Actually, the trailer will probably be about 9,000th on the search results because there'll be everybody pissing all over it. First, watch the trailer, and you'll go, "They actually thought this was a good idea."
I've never seen this trailer, but I'm down to watch it.
Hey, do
No.
a reaction video for your channel.
Okay, not being funny. I'm not the most reactive kind of person.
Johnny
at least
said,
I
no, I
move."
don't think I will. It's nothing sexual, dude.
No, dude, it's worse
nothing
than that. If it was
sexual.
something
it's just the
sexual,
cinematography is very.
uh,
Oh, Patrick,
what? Is it a time a refresh
$10.
time? Refresh.
Let's see if they fixed their thing.
Let's see that it's showing $11.
Hey, Patrick, you rock! Woo woo!
Rock and roll and do.
Gibbon 136.
I think he knows about something.
Does he?
I don't know.
Does he?
I
I don't know. I think he does, or he's just still from the joke from before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, he'll always
We'll
be
just
Gibbon
not
to
talk
me.
about it. I'll let him figure it out
Yes, exactly.
if he doesn't already.
Woo!
And he
For
says,
the
"For the
children."
children, let's go."
Woo! So, folks, you can donate $1. You can donate $10.
You can donate 1,000.
Donate
Hint,
1,000
hint,
if you really
hint,
wanted
hint,
to. I
hint.
mean, hint,
Yeah.
hint, hint.
Yes,
Wink, wink,
yes,
say
yes.
no more,
hint,
say no
hint,
more,
hint.
say no
Come on,
more.
come on, come on.
Wink,
Do it,
wink,
do it,
nudge,
do it.
nudge, nudge,
Donate. Yeah. Nod, nudge, nudge, wink, wink,
Wink,
all
say-
that kind of stuff.
All that, say no more, say no more.
And we will be coming up with some goals later on.
Yes. And what is going to be happening that's exciting on Rare Disease Day,
I'm
February
just gonna scroll
28th?
that. There you go.
So
Back
what's
to
going to be happening, Kev, on February 28th?
Oh God. That's the Tuesday, isn't it?
That is.
We had plans for the Tuesday, didn't
We
we?
did. What
I
is
can't
that?
remember them.
Oh, you're such a
Are you-
terrible person. But that's fine.
Terrible. You really can't remember what we were doing?
Um,
The big thing? He's
the
terrible.
big thing. The big thing.
The big thing for
I
the
could probably-
stream.
Not my
Yes,
wang,
that
James.
would be
Not my
right.
wang. Before you even go there. Not my wang.
I feel like I could guess this and get it right.
All right. Kev doesn't know. You really don't know, or you just
Yes,
playing?
of course I fucking remember. We've been
Okay.
promising it for
I
a
know.
year.
Then why are you playing stupid? Stupid.
It's part of my character type.
It's not becoming.
You pick this. You pick this class and race. You get a -1 to intelligence straight away. Then you
Oh,
add in
right.
alcoholism.
Oh, hold on.
1,000 years of
Right.
alcoholism.
You already had it, so it's more like it's a -2 on top of your.
Oh.
Go fuck yourself.
All right. So what's going on the 28th, Kev?
Well, we promised it last time.
All right. Here.
It's
I'll
going to
get
be
ready to-
It's going to be the very first thing when we go live on 28th, which is a Tuesday.
Oh, shit.
This thing is going to be going. Chris, if you could stand up and show them what this thing is.
Dun, 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 dun.
And the other half.
I'm
And the
not
other
gonna-
side.
It's gonna be hard for me to
All right.
really have them see.
But
but and the back,
basically-
too.
Oh.
But basically,
I mean, I can
he
try
will
here.
be waxed front and back. No, your
No.
chair's probably in the way.
No, I don't.
Oh, God, pull your pants up.
Oh yeah.
All right,
shit.
well, yeah. I'm just waiting for that to come up on the
Yes,
live stream so I can
man.
see what fucking
Get
image
on.
came up.
Crack kills, folks. Crack kills.
or you can park a bus
Well-
in it.
Johnny
But
Cage
that
says
is-
he's not playing stupid. He's being himself. I can respect that. Anyway, continue. Sorry.
I can't respect you, Karen. But
It's
yes,
hilarious.
that will all be going. This will be done
Oh,
live.
shit.
Chris's better half, who doesn't want to be on camera herself, will be providing floating hands, and she will be waxing him
Ooh.
live on air.
Ooh.
As just, a special thank you because we promised it last time. So,
Hell, we promised it 2 last times ago.
don't make us seem unreliable.
Life gets in the way, man.
Really? Why is that? It's almost like you've got a disease or something.
Well, it's not just my disease that got in the way this time.
No. In all fairness, no. It was mine.
Well, not just
Clumsy.
yours.
I seem to catch a dose of clumsyitis.
But no,
Ribs, nose, concussion,
well,
fucking
then
everything
my-
else.
I had-
Hamstring.
Oh, James Tyler.
Whoa! Is this a
$20.
refresh time again? Is this a refresh time again?
Yes. Uh-oh.
I don't have the alert coming through my headphones.
I know.
Whoa!
Look at that.
Jamie T in the
May the
house.
Peacock guide us. Yes.
May the peacock of Rare
May the-
Disease Day guide us.
May the cock guide us.
Oh, no, Spencer. No.
Straight to his chicken coop.
So,
Oh, wow.
You got lucky that it, because for me, I'm refreshing and it's not showing.
Ah.
So, that's
Well,
nice.
that's
But
because
it's
I'm
fucked. Oh, no, now it's showing. There we go.
Oh, now it's shown. Ah,
Good. Hey, they fixed stuff.
yay!
So
And I'm
thank you,
definitely not doing
James.
the-
Man, guys, day one.
Fuck.
We're already
They won. 31 quid.
$31.
Thank you so much already. If we can keep this going for a whole month,
Yeah, $31 a day would be $900, and then plus the
not well, not being funny.
the stretch where we'll probably make more. I mean,
Well,
hell,
we hope. we hope.
We want to make obviously as close to our 5. Every time we put this outrageous goal, we actually usually go higher, but we're like, what, let's be realistic because
Yeah.
we could make that much if everything goes on. And folks, when we do the waxing, what else could happen?
Well, me being the kind, lovable, caring, sweet person that I am,
Mm-hmm. Totally.
yes, thought I might auction limbs.
Or,
Donate $100, get the limb of your choice waxed there
Yep.
live.
Yep. We will be
And-
discussing with Amber the actual amount.
we have
that
to
the
work out the
donation
mechanics
has
of
to
this.
be
Yes.
for a limb, though, because she.
Yes.
And there will be a certain amount, definitely. The beard will be staying. I like the beard. It's nice.
No. He doesn't like the beard. His missus has said you're
This
never
is
fucking
true.
shaving your beard
This
off
is
again.
true. But
So don't try
the
and play it like
hair-
you.
The hair can get shaved off, so for a certain amount too, over that weekend as well.
have to figure it out.
We'll figure that out.
Yeah.
But then
I
we'll
just
have
think it'd
other
be
things.
fucking hilarious.
I also still owe a song and a dance, which
Oh.
we can make happen live.
Yeah,
now
Chris, I'm up
instead.
for that. We'll do that 29th.
I
He thought about it for a second.
was like, is it leap year? Is it leap year? But no, I still
No, it's
owe
not.
it.
That's why I said.
I do still owe a song and a dance.
Well, since it's not leap year, we'll just, have it in the next few days before it. Just for you.
Bastard. Fuck you.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're not the
thank-
one who has to do a song and dance. I do. So I'm gonna be the
I've
one.
got to
embarrassing
listen to it.
Yeah, I've got to be the one who's trying, sitting here dancing. How am I gonna dance live?
How the fuck do you sit there dancing?
That's what I'm gonna figure out.
Are you fucking paraplegic or something?
No,
You could do the
but that is
My,
a rare condition, I believe.
so many jokes. I'm just stopping myself from
Yes,
going all
please.
sorts of wrong. And Johnny, thank you very much.
Thank you, Johnny. Yeah. Says
50% of a goal is better than 100% of nothing. You guys are doing good work.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, man. Haven't heard a ding-a-ling from you yet, though, Johnny. Huh? I even praised your artwork once. I said you managed to keep the crayons almost inside the lines.
Oh, boy.
What'd you expect from me? What do you expect from me?
We have lots of stuff in store for that 4-day stretch.
Yes.
We have a D&D one shot. That's all I'll say.
Oh.
Wonder who DMing that?
Some
I
arsehole.
wonder who.
Wonder who it could be. some dingus. And
Well, not the D word I would have used, but
and then we'll have some rehashing of old segments that we've tried.
yes.
That we're gonna, try and see if we can rework and
Put a little spin on them a little bit, or and...
Now, are we gonna record those and then put them out separately, or?
Well, Chris, that'll be funny. During the live stream, you can just hit the record button. All we've got to do is put an intro, record an intro separately, and stick it on the end, which is work for you.
Yeah, he's adding more work for me.
Yeah, well, I'm at work.
We can do the intro like we're, like we're gonna, all right, get ready. Like, remember how I used to?
Yeah.
Back in the day?
Okay, this is an off-camera question.
This
is an off-camera conversation.
For right now, we're telling people what's going on. So, what else is going on? Some gaming. We'll do some riff tracks. We got the new You Don't Know Jack, which we were supposed to play last time, but no one showed up for the stream. You all showed up after the stream to watch it.
Everybody showed up after the stream. Jesus Christ!
What the heck? Oh boy! But
I was about to say our most viewed video in 6 months, but we haven't really put much out in 6 months.
Yeah, that's not true either.
Not a high bar.
No. So, but
yes, riff tracks and Jackbox and stuff. Get you guys in. You can join us on the Zoom as well, especially donators. Donos get priority on that. If they want to come in, join us on the Zoom and play the game.
Because we're all those thousands of people that'll be watching.
Well, of course. Yeah, I mean, I love Matt to bit. He is that dude. But seriously, if it's Matt or James is coming in.
Because James is donating more. Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Seeing as though there's gonna be enough room for both of them if we played a game like that.
Don't get fucking technicals. Don't go getting into all the details with me, mate. I have a plan. I'm sticking with it.
Does it involve a long walk off a short year?
No, but it involves Fluffy after the stream.
Oh, okay. That's what got you in trouble last time, though. Look.
No, it was because I hadn't streamed beforehand.
You haven't streamed
I hadn't streamed beforehand.
You mean stretched?
Both of them.
Look, I'm gonna say I forbid any Fluffy engagement this month. Can't have you getting injured.
I make no guarantees, especially when I'm at work.
You and Fluffy at work? Where do you take Fluffy when you're at work?
Oh no, it's not Fluffy at work. Fluffy doesn't know about work.
Oh, Fluffy doesn't know.
Oh.
Is it Rhonda at work?
No.
Oh my.
Amazonia?
Nope. That's a Tuesday night thing.
I feel like there's something you should be telling us. Yeah.
Let's just say there's several prop making departments near my place.
Oh, and we're losing people. Hey!
And everybody's gone.
Everybody's leaving, and they really are too. So we should get on with this. Let's.
So where are we here?
We're here.
Why are we here?
Well, we're also here to promote this, but we're here to also talk about the state of the DCU.
Yes, we are.
What's the DCU?
The DC
no
universe, which is a conglomeration of A big word there. Hey now, Patrick.
Big
Gannon,
boy
Gannon,
word.
I've seen your attempts at arts and crafts, right? Just because you
Macaroni.
fling your shit, at a wall, Gibbon, doesn't mean it's actually a Picasso.
I
All
was gonna
right.
say macaroni, but shit sounds better.
Well, he's a Gibbon after all. You know, they're
After
well known
all.
for doing that sort of shit.
A
Literally.
conglomeration of.
Oh,
Movies.
Maddie's got to go. Da dude has got to go.
Ah, thank you, Matthew, for your donation. and
Which
for
we will be
hanging
using
out.
as a shining example for everybody.
Yes, look, you can donate $1.
Yes.
It's real.
And no, we can't talk about that, Gibbon. Yuck. Three.
So, yeah, there's a.
Oh, look, isn't it convenient? We were talking about this and we got an article.
Look at that. So, it's a
Yeah.
conglomeration of movies, television, and video game, apparently, and animation.
See how that works out.
Yeah, because there are games already coming out. Like,
Yep. Can I?
are they gonna
Can-
rewrite the Suicide Squad game?
It'd be too late.
No, it's way too late for that.
Plus, it's already part of the Arkhamverse.
Part of the what?
Oh,
Arkhamverse. The
Oh, you're
Arkham
right. It is. You're
games.
right. Yes, that's true.
The last time we're gonna officially hear Kevin Conroy's Batman.
Yes.
yes. This
I
is
must
true.
say the tribute they did at the Game Awards for that was
Yeah, that
amazing.
was awesome.
That was good. That was good.
That was
They actually got major props for me for that.
I-
that touched me right in the heart.
Right in the feet.
I'm glad you said heart at the end of that sentence.
I
Fuck you.
I think it's great too that Mark Hamill is.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
it's disappointing, but it makes sense.
opposite,
It's, it's
but
the
it
yin
makes
and yang
perfect
of the
sense.
two.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely, they are each other's arch nemesis,
Mhm.
character wise.
Yeah.
Got another Batman, he can find another.
I mean, a lot of people can be Batman, but nobody's going to do it as well as Kevin Conroy. And
Sure.
so
True.
we'll see what happens.
He did Bruce Wayne.
I mean, yeah. And I really appreciate the one live action appearance that we got of him. I know a lot of
Yes.
people hated him,
It wasn't
but I
great.
really like that.
It wasn't his fault though. Not
Sure.
being-
You can only do what you've been given to do. As an actor, you can only be as good as the script
Correct.
and the direction. And the lighting and the prop department and
Okay, we get it. Feel
and the catering.
underappreciated.
Because if
We
they give you the
got
shits
it.
halfway through the day, then it doesn't go well for shooting either.
Craft services too. Yeah, let's throw them in.
Yeah, that's
there.
what I said, catering.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's because you're not listening to me. God damn it.
Exactly. I already tuned you out.
I wonder why I would.
There's going to be a
Be-
fucking month of this. Oh, family friendly channel. Sorry, shouldn't
No,
swear.
it's not. That's who?
Actually, it's not a friendly channel, period. Never
No.
mind family.
I thought we were a friendly channel though.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Like we welcome.
Yes.
Right.
We
Uh-huh.
welcome everybody. As long as I can slag you off.
All right. So anyway, what's this about? The next generation of DC movies and TV has arrived. What's
Yes.
this?
Yes.
What's this?
It is it's a total of 5 movies and 5 TV shows. So let's see what it's about.
Right.
Wait, why am I looking at a different?
Did you pull up the other one?
No, I pulled up the. Ah, yes, I did.
Yes, you did, because there was 2 from them.
Yeah.
Yes. Ah, see? I pulled up the right article model because I'm a professional, and Chris is Chris.
Not really.
Chris
It's
is
just
Chris.
I was doing a million other things, and no one said anything. No one said.
Yeah,
Well, I
did.
can't
Make
see what article you
sure-
bloody got.
You click the top one,
Yeah.
not the bottom one.
I
No one said that.
Well, I said the first one at one point. But
He did say
beside
the
the
first
point.
one.
But
He did
that's
say the
beside the
first one.
point. Let's talk about what's in this article, yeah?
Blame everybody.
Yeah,
Blame
yeah.
everybody else.
Sounds like me. Right.
For once, me and the Orc are in agreement. This is
Oh
scary.
my gosh. The world gonna explode?
Hold on. Is that an asteroid I see up there?
The world's
Just
ending.
settle-
Is that a pig I see flying?
Fluffy, get down here right now.
Oh, you said pig. Sorry. Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Thursday
what do
girl.
we need to know now? Hmm. You cheating with
There's pigs
Fluffy?
too? There's pigs
nothing.
too?
You know nothing.
Is the
Are
pig
you
a
and
prop
Wilbur?
droid?
You and Wilbur hanging out?
I'm not in Wilbur. No, that'd be disgusting when we're on air.
Oh, okay.
What?
That was a section middle joke.
I know it wasn't.
Welcome to my world.
Not being funny? Yeah, we know. We're here.
Exactly. People still come back. God knows fucking
All
why.
right, well, let's start reading. Let's see if
From
you
the
can-
days.
See if you can pronounce that French down.
All right,
From the
let's see him do
days.
this.
We done yet?
What is this?
Are we done yet?
We're waiting
Can I
on
go
you.
for the third time?
No.
From the days of Crisis on Infinite Earths, DC has understood the importance of new stars, taking our favorite superheroes in unexpected new directions and establishing a DC universe that reflects the world of today. Point of order. It doesn't reflect the world of today because it's got fucking superheroes in it. So automatically does not reflect the world of today. So, you know.
Stop your bitching. Let's just get to the news part where we talk about the shit, not the
that's
fucking
what we're talking
analysis of the
Go
fucking
on.
tiny ass
Right.
fucking. Christ.
Fucking hell, Jesus. Well, why did I sign up for this
Get
shit?
to the
I
meat, not
paid
the
enough for it.
potatoes. Oh wait, you know what I mean.
Oh, potatoes are pretty good
What-
too, though.
Oh, God. It's certainly been true for our comics, and it's equally true for our many movies and TV series. Last year, Warner Brothers Discovery announced that blockbuster filmmaker James Gunn and producer extraordinaire Peter Safran had been hired as co-chairman and CEOs of DC Studios. The new studio tasked with overseeing all DC film, TV, animation, and game projects going forward. Since then, of course, DC fans have all pretty much been wondering the same thing. What new movies and TV series are they working on? Actually, I was thinking to myself, are we going to get a good Wonder Woman 3? But
Wait,
hang
what? What? Patrick, what are you talking about? What's this? What's this? It's everywhere. Why? Huh?
I have
Mhm.
no idea.
Why? Why are you singing that?
Who knows? It's Patrick.
I'm
Anyway,
so
moving on.
confused. Please move on.
Moving on past
Move
given.
along, move along.
Move along. We're walking. We're walking.
You're walking, we're walking, we're running, we're
We're
running.
running.
Well, the wait is over, DC fans. Gunn and Safran have unveiled the first 10 interconnected DC Studios projects.
Dun dun dun.
Thank you.
Wah, wah, wah.
More appropriate, probably. 5 movies and 5 HBO Max TV series. And yes, we said interconnected. Like your mummy and your daddy were when they made you. All 10 of them are set within the same shared universe and will frequently share What?
Just in wow. You know,
Okay.
connected
Owen
DC
Wilson?
universe.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
just
it was a
crazy.
very bad Owen Wilson impression. Right. All 10 of
Wow.
them are set. Welcome to the 10-hour Tangents live stream where it's going
Wow.
to take us that long to get through this fucking article.
No, because once we get to the meat, it'll go quickly.
That's what she said. Bow chicka wow wow.
Keep reading, damn it.
Oh, where was I?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, near
Right,
the French.
all 10 of them are set within the same shared universe and will frequently share characters. However, while not included below, there will be films set outside the shared continuity, like the already announced Joker Fundraiser.
That's not how you pronounce it.
It's French, it's a made-up language.
I was waiting to see how he would do it. And it was worse than I imagined.
I like to keep surprising people.
At least you didn't even try.
Of course I fucking didn't.
Here, take 2. Go through it again.
Try it
but,
again.
Give a little bit of effort.
A little bit of effort, man. Come on.
Just a little bit.
Just a bit.
Folly a ducks. There you go. I made a little bit of effort. From director Todd Phillips and Matt Reeves' upcoming The Batman sequel.
Duck.
It's only a duck. Oh,
I didn't know the Joker sequel was about ducks, but you know.
But now, thanks, Kev.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Oh yeah.
it.
No.
It's about the follies of ducks.
Exactly. Where was I? Todd Phillips and Matt. Oh, for fuck's sake! Right, Chris, you're right. You got a
good,
tear
man.
rolling.
Keep
You
going,
got a
man.
tear rolling down.
I
You got
know.
a tear.
Trust me, I'm good though.
That's what I'm here for. I'm here to try and entertain people.
Yeah. All right.
All right. From director Todd Phillips and Matt Reeves' upcoming The Batman sequel.
Oh, he said that one properly.
What, the Batman sequel? The DCU's a multiverse, but we're going to be focusing on one universe from that multiverse. Wouldn't that make it a universe, not a multiverse? You know, I'm just wondering, if you're only focusing on one universe
I think in the first. Yeah, but you're
phase,
right. Maybe I don't know. You're right.
I don't know,
'cause-
but-
Well, we'll see if they ever
We'll see.
connect them later
yeah,
on. But
because
I
everything
think it's
out
more,
of is Elseworlds.
right. I think it's more important that they focus on their main universe and Elseworld stuff anyway.
Yeah,
yeah,
kind of like Marvel did. Yeah, absolutely.
right. Anyway, we'll go with the contradictory statement. Go away from the contradictory statement there. Explains Saffron. And if something isn't DCU, we're going to make it very clear. So, strictly adult fare like Todd Phillips' Joker, or kids animation like Teen Titans Go, we're going to
Best
make
ever
it
show.
very
I just felt like it needed tension because it's Teen Titans Go. Anyway, carry on.
really Teen Titans Go
Talk about
to the
your
movies.
generation.
Actually, the
not.
movie was good.
Wouldn't know. Saw the trailer every day for 6 months and just got put off by that.
I went to see the movie as a complete joke, and it turned out to be good. So you know what?
Oh,
You mean you had
Anyway.
zero expectations and it beat them?
yeah.
Exactly.
yeah.
All right. Anyway, carry on.
Oh, really? Oh, I have permission to carry on now, do I? Slowly.
Yeah.
Duck,
Exactly.
this is painful. We're going to make it very clear that those are DC Elseworlds. Elseworlds.
Elseworlds.
Elseworlds.
Just the same way that they do it in the comic books. So it's going to have a big disclaimer coming up with the voiceover guy going, warning, the content you are about to see is not in any way connected to the DC universe. It is, in fact, a independent standalone story. Please do not buy anything into this unless the character proves really popular and this film does really well, in which case we will mix it in somehow.
No. they'll just
You know,
make
I do
sequels.
wonder.
They'll just make
I do
sequels,
wonder-
I think.
I do wonder if they're gonna have like a special Elseworlds intro though. Like, will there be a DCU intro and then a Elseworlds
DCE,
intro?
yeah, DCU, DCE sort of thing. DC Universe, DC Elseworlds.
Yeah, something like that.
That would be cool. I'd be down
Yeah,
for
that would be an all right idea actually.
I'm definitely down for that. So you know, it's a great
Yeah.
idea. All right, continue.
But the focus today is on the core connected DC universe.
Core right here, you know, right here, the core.
You got 4 of them, buddy.
No, I got a 4-pack. All right. Definitely don't have a 6-pack anymore.
Nor do I. I've dropped
Anymore.
I had long time ago. I had one.
A long time ago.
In a
Probably-
galaxy far, far away.
The last time I had one was probably about 12 years ago. But then my health got like really, really bad for a while. Now it's still.
Oh, your health. Well, if only we could do something to raise money for a charity
Gee, I
organization.
wonder why are we here, Kev?
I have no idea.
Oh wow, look at that! Hey, folks, February is Rare Disease Day month.
Sorry, refreshing it.
Case.
Yes.
We
No.
got an alert.
Oh, you would have gotten an alert.
But I would have told you.
But you would have been. But you were too busy for 10 minutes pissing yourself laughing. You might have missed it.
No, I would have heard it. I hear it.
Okay.
I would have heard it in my
Okay.
ears. But
Yes,
yeah.
ears. Where we?
February, folks, is Rare Disease Day month because Rare Disease Day is February 28th. And it's from February 25th to February 28th. We will be streaming, or, biannual, semi-annual, god damn it. You almost had me doing it.
Gotcha with it.
You almost had me doing it. Semi-annual streamathon for FMF and AID Global. For the children.
For the children.
And but all month long the campaign will be going on. And, you can donate in just $1, just like Matthew.
That dude.
The dude did, Matthew Coburn. Thank you, sir. Donated $1. And then we had
Gibbon.
Ooh.
Patrick.
For the children.
And then Jimmy T.
The worst horse I've ever had in Red Dead Redemption 2.
What a great guy. Most
That
of
won't
the
go
time.
that far.
Some
of the time,
Who
possibly.
thinks he's a time traveler that doesn't like Cook. When
No,
really he isn't
no,
a
he
time
thinks he's-
traveler that likes
And he
Cook.
loves cuck.
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
cock.
But thank you
One
for
of
your
them two.
donation, sir. Appreciate you as always.
One of them two.
We just mess with you because you can take it.
Yes. In the
All
ass.
right.
Oh,
Anyway,
yeah.
got other
Yeah.
big words. He's gotta have to.
Oh,
Right,
God.
wait. Connected DC Universe and the initial shows and TV series that will help it take shape on the screen. Well, that's handy because it doesn't quite translate the same in Braille. Although, what's her name that played Supergirl in the TV series? That'll
Melissa
translate into Braille.
Benoist.
That'll translate into Braille.
Melissa Benoist. I love me some Melissa Benoist. Not gonna lie.
I'll have a Braille version of Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman
She was
as well.
fantastic, and she's got an amazing singing voice.
Oh, was she?
Mhm.
Never seen it.
You don't like
Never
singing.
seen.
You don't like singing.
No, exactly.
that should be something. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, is he finally getting me pining on this and putting on this all month?
This is gonna be an incentive for the weekend eventually.
I've already
we-
done
we-
Barbie Girl.
No. You're gonna have to watch an episode of Glee.
That'd be funny, actually. I haven't watched Glee, but I know what it is. That'd be hilarious.
And I'll watch the episode along with you. And Spencer, fuck it, he'll watch it too.
I mean, I didn't agree to this point, but I'm okay with this.
Yeah. So, that'll be eventually. We'll figure out the amount for that. Watch it.
Yeah.
That'll be a lower one.
500,000 lower end.
We're like probably that'll be like a 750 to 1,000 one. Maybe a 1250.
Getting
1,500.
sold short here, big time.
1250.
Fuck's sake. Anyway, can we finish the article?
Sure.
Of course
You're
we
a
can't.
slow reader.
Alright, well, where the fuck was I?
I don't know.
TV
Swear to
series
God.
that will take shape on the screen. Oh yeah, because I got
Oh
to
my
the brow
gosh,
bit.
you read that like 5 times.
No, I read it once because then I got distracted by the
Uh-huh.
thoughts of people in Braille.
Oh, gee.
Familiar characters like Superman and Batman are obviously represented, but Gunn, Safran, and the creative teams that they've been working with are pulling from unexpected corners of the DC universe as well. Here at DC, we have Metropolis, Gotham, Themyscira, Atlantis, Biala.
Yalia? What's
Okay,
that
so
from?
you
What's
can't
that
take the piss
from?
out of me.
No. You did well. I'm proud of you.
Oh, yay!
but
Yay!
I think that's Bialia. What is that from? Let's find out. Hold on.
Bialya.
Got it. Is a country located in the Middle East, north of Iran, Saudi Arabia. Captain Adam. Oh, Blue Beetle.
Oh, Blue Beetle.
Okay.
You mean the
Oh,
one
that
they've already
makes a lot of
filmed
sense.
and done,
Yeah.
which they
We'll
got lumbered
touch on
with
that later.
anyway.
No, they wanted it. They're happy with Blue Beetle, apparently.
Oh, well, yeah. It still fits into their overall
Still
plans.
fits
We'll
into
get
their
in
plans,
here.
yeah.
We'll touch on what they do later
Yes.
Right.
Read the
because
rest.
it's going to connect right into something.
Yeah, I will, but Spencer's fucking talking still. Are we sitting comfortably?
We're losing them.
This is the world that we're creating, gun shares. We're coming into a world where superheroes exist and have existed for some time in one form or another. And that's the universe. We are telling a big, huge central story that is like Marvel, except that don't compare yourself to the competition.
But he worked
Except
for
that
the
I think-
competition. That's why he is
I know he
comparing. He's worked in that. So
Yeah, you just say, you do that old meme where it's just like, nope. Except that I think we're a lot more planned out than Marvel from the beginning, because we've gotten a group of writers together to work the story out completely.
Yep.
I have my doubts. I'm
no,
pressing
I
F to
don't
doubt
have.
that.
I'm actually.
They have all their writers out there who's in it, and that is one of my biggest concern is part of that. But we'll carry on to that later.
While all 10 of the below projects are in active development, some are further along than others, and both Gunn and Safran emphasize that things may shift around. What we're starting with today is the first part of the first chapter of our universe. This reveals Safran. The first chapter's called Gods and Monsters. Many of the following projects are already being worked on, but we're remaining flexible and we're going to adjust because we're never going to put a project into production before the script is right. True. They weren't there for Wonder Woman. This is a general timeline, but there will be flexibility within it. Below, both Gunn and Safran share some details and the thought behind the 10 new DC movies and TV series revealed today.
Or yesterday.
Yesterday. I'm reading the fucking article here.
Don't be a drone, damn it.
And I'm going to ask somebody to read that bit because the orc has... Oh, shit. Has
Scroll up to the picture.
an urgent engagement.
Scroll up to the picture before you go. There you go. That's better.
Okay, so this is Creature Commandos. You want to read it? You want me to?
Well, I think. There we go. No, it's darker, folks. Zoom in. I can read it.
All right.
So this is Creature Commando. Look, I
Who
noticed.
the fuck are they?
I don't know. I did notice that Weasel was back, so I have Sean Gunn back because they did say that all the animated voices be the same as the live action.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that is said just below.
So, oh, is it okay?
Maybe just read what's there.
First series that we're doing, and I've already written the entire series, is Creature Commandos, animated TV series, and this is art from the company that's doing it. Creature Commandos is based on the great team DC. What we're doing with DCU is we're having animation tied directly into live action. Television, movies, and games all intertwined within the same universe. We're going to cast actors that are going to be able to play the characters in this, as well as another thing, some of which we've already cast. I've written all 7 episodes of this show, and it's in production now. In the image going from left to right, that's Rick Flag. Oh, cool. So is...
Rick Flag.
They're going to recast...
SR? Does that mean senior?
Senior. Oh, Rick Flag Senior.
Mhm.
Interesting.
And I'm back.
He's
We
going
have
to show up
Nina
in other stuff.
Mazursky, Dr. Phosphorus, Nina Mazursky, Dr. Phosphorus,
A Batman villain.
a Batman, who's a Batman villain, Frankenstein, Eric Frankenstein, specifically, the Bride of Frankenstein,
which is the lead of the team. That's
who is the
interesting.
lead of the team, and GI Robot, makes sense, and Weasel.
It's fucking Weasel, yo!
I'm excited for Weasel coming back.
Yeah, but you see, I heard you saying about, Weasel's back. Now, question, do you think they'll get him back, or do you think they'll recast going forward? So
No, they'll get him back.
so
It's his brother. Of course they're gonna
that's
get
enough
him
reason.
back.
That's enough reason to
Well,
fucking get rid of him, in my
Oh,
opinion.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Well, he does a great job with his stuff. He did a great job with the mocap stuff for when needed.
did.
So I mean,
Yeah.
maybe we'll see Weasel again in live action. Who knows? Since everything's all
Mhm.
interconnected, you know. Maybe Weasel will be like the new Ant-Man of this first chapter, of where he's the reason why everything's saved.
All right, you're back
No?
to having
Okay.
Reaching it there, aren't you?
Well, you don't think Weasel will save the end of the day? All right. Anyway,
No
Um,
comment on that one.
one.
Right.
so what do you all
next
think
one.
about Creature Commandos? All right, no, you
Oh
don't.
yeah. Let's talk about Creature Commandos. Go back up to the
Right.
picture.
I have.
Well, what do y'all think about this?
I'm excited. I think it could be, especially depending on what it's rated.
This,
I bet it'd
to
be
me-
something more mature, but that's just my
That's what I'm
guess.
hoping.
Well, not being funny, I was going to say my opinion for the DC they need to go more of the adult, mature rated route. Have your Marvel for your kiddies,
So,
you're more
something-
family friendly, and have something a little bit, dark,
So-
not necessarily darker, but
Sure.
more adult for your actual paying audience, because your paying audience,
Well,
is
this
the
is going to
adults
be
in
on HBO Max.
Yeah.
This is a series on HBO
Yes.
Max.
An 7-episode animated series written by James Gunn. And that's what has me excited, because we've seen, not just once, not just twice, but 3 times, we've seen James
a
Gunn do
lady.
a great job with ragtag comic book teams.
And we're about to see a 4th one.
Yes. And that's what has me excited. He's proven himself every single time. I've loved it every single
Hell,
time.
actually, let's add another one because the Peacemaker team.
That's why I said there's a third.
Oh, yeah.
Guardians of the
Suicide Squad.
Galaxy, the Suicide Squad, and Peacemaker.
Yeah.
And so I'm excited for this. It'll be animated, which will be interesting. This is most likely probably going to be the first one that comes out. But also kind of going back to what you were saying, Kev, we're going to be seeing a big, wide range of projects here. And so they're going to be very diverse, with not all being similar, not kind of following all sort of like the formula that Marvel will or has done. And so
Yeah,
it's going to be interesting. And James Gunn's also talked about that like some things will be more mature rated. You know, not everything is
Oh, is this
going to
something
be
that you've read
family
further in
friendly
the
or
article
PG-13.
that we haven't got to yet?
I don't know if it's said in this article or not, but he said it somewhere.
No, I think he said it
Somewhere.
in like an interview.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
I've
Yeah.
watched some other things on this. So,
Of course you have.
but yeah, I'm excited, man. But yeah, I'm like I said, I'm looking forward to it.
Right. Yeah, I mean, that one, I'll give the first episode a crack. See how they take the characters. Because I do like a lot of the DC animated stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
DC animated stuff is probably the strongest part of.
Overall,
mean,
probably.
Yeah, I mean, they called it WAG at one stage, Warner Animation
Yep.
Group.
Mhm.
And WAG for anybody in England stands for Wives and Girlfriends.
Mm-hmm.
She's a famous WAG because she's dating a footballer.
Got you.
Something like that.
Got
So
you.
when they called it WAG, I was like, really? Who are you fucking?
Anyway, so that's what we can move on to
Yeah.
the next. Waller.
Before we even
Voila.
read this, I'm gonna put my 2 pence worth in.
Not animated. Don't worry. That's just
No,
a comic
but-
book.
All right, it's just but the character of Waller to me works better as a Nick Fury kind in
You
the
just read
background
the
pulling
fucking
strings.
thing.
All right,
Read the thing. You haven't watched Peacemaker, have you?
Live action HBO.
You have to watch Peacemaker, otherwise you're not going to understand Waller. Go watch.
no,
Peacemaker.
I haven't watched Peacemaker.
So go watch Peacemaker. It's good.
Yeah, that's
What,
what he's
right
saying.
now?
Go watch it.
Go what? Not right.
No,
That is
I'm not
fucking-
Bobo.
You might as well be.
No, you got more chance
Bobo's
of house
cuter.
training, Bobo.
Bobo's cuter.
You got more chance of house training, Bobo. All right. Viola Davis is coming back as her character, Amanda Waller. This is also going to have some of the Peacemaker team in it as regulars on the show. This basically follows up Peacemaker. We have 2 great creatives working on it. Crystal Henry, who
Crystal.
was a
Just Crystal, not Crystal. She's not champagne.
It's TAL.
So what?
Tal.
Yeah, if there's an accent. No accent. Say Crystal.
Crystal Henry, who was a writer of Watchmen, which got cancelled after wasn't one season. Okay.
No, it was
No.
made to be a limited series.
Yeah.
With that being said, it's a great limited series. Go watch it if you haven't seen it. All right.
And Jeremy Carver, who created Doom Patrol. Doom
You need to
Patrol?
watch that.
Okay, yeah. I've got the first season on DVD. So,
Have you watched it?
no, it's in my to watch pile along with various other things. I've got no time to get to. The backlog is real, folks. Backlog is fucking real.
What, James? Why did you exclaim Rose?
So he says he hasn't seen Peacemaker. You need to watch Peacemaker. All right.
Well-
Anyway,
Yeah. Why are you getting distracted by James?
well, he's more important than you. But anyway,
Go fuck yourself, Spence. They have this incredibly marvelous story worked out that I think is really fantastic. This series will sit between Peacemaker Season 1 and Season 2.
Nice.
Okay?
so it'll be interesting to see something more Waller based. And
Mhm.
Creature Commandos, that is a team that's also formed by Waller.
Waller, yeah. So it's all going to connect.
So, and this is all connected back to the Suicide Squad and Peacemaker, which is carrying over from the old DC technically, but they were their own things, not connecting to anything really. So it all fits.
You know what? You know what's funny too is I wrote an article. Short-lived site. Nerds.
Only nerds?
Yeah, only nerds online. and only nerds. Fine.
Because they're not maintaining the site.
Probably. It says the.
Is there a point to this?
Yeah, I wrote an article saying that Peacemaker was kind of like the sequel to Suicide Squad.
Yeah. What is also interesting is, although the next project is going to be officially like what begins everything, these two series could potentially come out before it.
Before what?
Before Superman.
Yeah, that's what I'm anticipating.
And so we'll see.
This is supposed to be technically in the timeline.
Well, they said some of it could change depending on how it
Yeah,
is.
yeah, absolutely.
I definitely think Creature Commandos will, because that script is already written. The animation department's already working on that. I think that's going to come out, late 24, early 25. Speculation.
Interesting. Any more to add?
No.
I mean, I'm looking forward to more Waller, because one thing that we do know is it says it right there, Viola Davis is coming back. She does a great job with the character, so I'm ready for more of her.
Yeah. Okay, while Chris is frantically still trying to find his site.
Well, no, it's just the site's not working anymore. Sometimes it goes down, I think.
Superman Legacy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you all know what comic that's from? That's from my favorite Superman story.
Not Beyond. Oh shit.
Whatchamacallit? The one where
brain
Lois
fart.
Lane dies.
Technically, he's killed Lois Lane at least 3 times in the comics since Inception.
No, the one where Brandon Routh played that Superman in Crisis.
No.
No?
Not that one. I think you're thinking of Kingdom Come Superman.
Yes.
That's not what that is.
Okay.
This is All-Star Superman. It was a 12-issue miniseries. It is my favorite Superman story.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people
Scroll
share that
up a little bit.
I've never been crazy
Zoom
over
out,
Superman
maybe,
until I read this story. Amazing story. But anyway.
Oh, not you.
No, not me. I thought
you zoomed in.
What?
I had the wrong screen selected.
I know. That's funny as hell.
I've got fucking 3 windows on one screen. I'm a pro, folks. I fuck up professionally all the time.
James
But there you
Tyler
go.
says Superman Legacy is his most anticipated project at slate.
Okay.
I mean, it is up there. I have like a top 3, but they're also probably arguably the biggest 3. So like, I guess that makes sense in that aspect. But
So
this is
obviously,
definitely one of the 3.
I know what one of the other ones is. Obviously.
Well, we'll get to it when we get to
I know.
it.
I think it's the next one, isn't it? No.
I don't know.
I don't know. Let's
I
scroll
don't know.
down.
Let's read what this is, though.
Live action movie. Okay, you want to read it, Spence?
Okay,
Yeah.
sure. I'll read
Yeah,
it.
Go
you
on.
read it.
Okay.
It's your favorite.
Hold up. Let me zoom
What am
in
I-
a little
okay.
bit more for you there.
All right. So Saffron says, this is really the launch of DCU. The first 2 projects... You scroll up. Asshole.
Oh, you
First
don't
2
have
projects...
the article open? Oh.
No, he doesn't. He's relying
Well, I
on the fucking
could.
shared screen.
I did. I just was on the Zoom screen, and he has it right there. All right, anyway. The first 2 projects are Bausch.
Amuse
Whatever the fuck
bouche.
that is. Bouche.
Amuse bouche.
I knew that.
Boosh.
For what's
Amuse
coming up,
bouche.
with Superman
It's
Legacy.
amuse bouche. Try it again.
Amuse boosh.
No, I'm kidding.
Amuse.
All right, so James is currently writing it. We're hoping he will direct it. It's not an origin story. It focuses on Superman balancing his Kryptonian heritage with his with his human upbringing. Superman represents truth, justice, and the American way. He's
Oh, old
kindness in a
school.
world that thinks of kindness as old-fashioned.
Yeah,
And,
if you modernize it, that's
exactly
very
what's-
true. Yeah.
Yeah,
And so this
actually.
is what, and this is, I mean, that's what Superman is. You know,
Yeah.
that's, you know, as great as Henry Cavill may have done as playing Superman,
He was given
that's
the
not
bad
what his
script.
Superman did.
No, he was
So
given
give
a bad
us-
script.
Proper Superman, and all those words that was used to describe all that is exactly shown in that Superman story. That they're like, anytime they talk about this Superman project, there's a picture attached to that Superman story, and that what makes me excited for that's the prime basis of the Superman story. Anyway, Gunn says, with our stories, we want to take it away from good guy versus bad guy. There are really good, almost saintly people.
Oh,
Superman
wait.
is among them.
Whoa.
Who's that? That just donated.
Have I got a thing? Oh, right. Yep, right. Let
Yeah.
me
Was it
do the
Gannon
thing.
again? Was it Patrick?
Let me do the
again?
thing. I'm doing the thing.
Might have been Patrick. What, $5?
$5.
Yeah,
$5
it's
for-
Patrick.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Given Verse. Coming 2025. Given Man Lives. I think it's a story.
Patrick, dude. You
Thank you,
fucking
man.
gibbon.
Awesome.
All right, you rock anyway. You're still an arsehole, but you rock.
That's hilarious.
Ah.
Uh,
Uh,
oh yeah. Anyway,
thank you. Yes. Anyway, let me scroll back up to the top of that, and yeah. Now let's ignore Gibbon and carry on with the article.
you rock, Patrick.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Interrupting me, damn it. All right. Good reason,
He
so.
did it on purpose.
Tell you what,
All right,
Gibbon,
anyway,
interrupt
so,
him every couple of minutes with a $5 donation. I can live with that.
as Gunn was saying here, there are
Hold
really
on,
terrible
guys. I'll be
villains
keep reading. I'll be right back.
like
say
Gorilla
goodbye.
Grodd or the Joker, and then there's everybody in between them. So there are all these shades of gray, which allow us to tell complex stories. And then, as said here by Safran, they have a release date, or one firm release date out of all of these projects.
Yep,
July
I noticed
11th,
that.
2025.
Yep, that is the one they've actually said, boom, this is the date.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of it,
Uh-huh.
You notice in the very opening statements, all titles are subject to change. All quality is subject to change. All storylines are subject to change.
I mean,
because we're
them
not set in
saying
stone.
them saying right off the bat that they have everything like sort of planned. You know, this chapter 1 has me excited.
Yeah, well,
And you know, they probably, you know, they just said they just partially revealed of what's going to be in this chapter. I think the other big reason of what we don't know about in it is because we don't exactly know who is going to come back from the old DCEU since there's open doors.
well, obviously it's not
So-
Cavill.
Right. Obviously, like the only people that we know are confirmed out are Ben Affleck and
Is Ben
Henry
Affleck
Cavill.
actually confirmed as
those
out?
two were confirmed. Those two are confirmed out. And the only ones confirmed in are Viola Davis as Waller and John Cena as Peacemaker.
No, I thought
Nobody else we
No,
know.
Patterson's confirmed to do a Batman 2,
Well,
I believe,
that's not
which
the
is going to be
DCU
in
though.
Elseworlds, I
Right.
think.
That's Elseworld, so that's different. What is interesting though, I don't know if they said it in this article specifically, but Batman 2 did get a release date as well of October of 2025. I don't remember what the
Oh.
date was.
Oh,
But it's coming
shit,
out
that means they'll
October.
be coming in soon. Fuck.
Um,
Well, if they come back, they might stay in the US or something. Anyway,
but yeah, it'll be cool. But yeah, I think after we talk about everything, we can talk about the overall rough timeline because it's really interesting what they're doing overall, and we don't know a lot of who's coming back. And I think that's the biggest thing that we just need to know more on.
yeah. Well,
And-
this is
and
the one that
biggest reason
interests
why
me.
we don't know is because James and Safran doesn't know either because they just
Yeah.
need to work with everybody. All right, are you going to be back in, or do we need to recast our character?
Well, yeah. There's an easy way to deal with that. It's called a checkbook. Are you going to be back? No. Let me put a 0 on the end of that. Are you going to be back? Hell yes.
Well, the big rumor obviously is Momoa as
Right,
Big
but
rumor.
then
I can
Gunn
see him
shot
as
that down
Lobo
to
better than I
Mhm.
can see him as Aquaman, to be honest with you.
Right. So he has this choice. Hey, do you want Lobo or Aquaman? I think he's personally going to stick with Aquaman, especially whenever we step back and look at this overall timeline, which we'll talk about in a moment as well after everything.
I agree with you, Spencer. But I would love him to play Lobo.
Yes, I think he'd
you
be
got
a
to
great
remember
Lobo,
as well,
but
Momoa, for example.
he owns Aquaman though, so
He does.
Yeah.
come on.
Also, you got to think about this. They've just wrapped part 2 of June,
Oh, I can't wait for that. All right,
and
so
if
anyway,
you've,
but
if
that's
you've
something
read
else.
the books, his character is more central to the storyline of the saga than Paul Atreides is.
Wait, whose character are you talking about?
Momoa's character in June. If you've read the series, if they go forward and do June 3, which would be June Messiah,
He's not talking about the first books. He's talking about
the series, if they carry it on. You've not read the June saga, have you, Spence? Spence? Have we lost Spence?
We may have lost Spencer. Find out.
Yes. Anyway, this one intrigues me. Whilst you do that,
Now,
I'm going
Spencer's
to
there now.
But I'm not hearing anything from. Nope, he's gone.
Nope, he's gone. Wah, wah.
Lanterns. This is the one that intrigues me a bit.
Hmm.
Jon Stewart and Hal Jordan. That's a pretty nice picture there. The two of them.
Yeah, that's a good picture. I like that.
Yeah,
I
I like that. Our next project is another television series. We call it Lanterns, and it is starring 2 of our favourite Green Lanterns, Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart. It's going to be with HBO Max, as all of our series are that we're going to talk about today. It is more of a true detective type mystery with our 2 lanterns, a terrestrial-based mystery. That leads into the overall story that we're telling throughout the different movies and television shows. We find this ancient horror on Earth, and these guys are basically super cops on Precinct Earth.
Yeah, I like that. I'm very
Spence wants
excited.
to be brought back in.
No, he said I'll be back in a bit. Is what?
Oh, I thought you said bring me back in.
No, he said be back in a bit. He doesn't need to be brought, but he can come in without being. He doesn't need to be in the weight room. Remember?
Oh, was he logged in now? Yeah, of course he's logged in now.
Jesus. But yeah, no, this will be really cool because I like how it's gonna tie into the whole other. Like it'll be basically opening up the mystery of the big bad. Basically, is what I think it's going to do of the whole connected
universe. Not multiverses. They're doing a multiverse, but concentrating on one specific universe.
Yeah.
The story is going to weave back and forth between the films and the television shows. Peacemaker is a good example of how that works. And that's what we're going to do with this big overarching story that we're telling.
Yeah, I just finished watching Peacemaker last week. Really, I had watched the first couple episodes and hadn't stopped life. Other shows.
Life gets in the way. Isn't that the motto of this channel?
Yeah, but other shows as well got in the way. That was really
the backlog is real, folks.
Yeah, and also like it was one that Amber and I were watching together, and then she usually loses interest really quickly, so then I don't pick it back up for a couple more months. That's usually how it works.
Yeah, because if you pick it up in that first month, you watch the next episode.
Why didn't you wait?
Why didn't you wait for me?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, but the difference is if you're watching a show together and you drop out for a week or so, you'll go, oh, let's pick this up again. She'll be like, I'm on season 4 now.
Yeah.
And you're like,
yes,
what?
Yes.
Trust me, I've had that so many times. So many times. I don't know why my Zoom thing is glowing. Is there an invite from Spencer or something?
No.
I don't want to pull it up because
no.
that was on the other screen.
No. Pull it up.
Why is that meeting controls coming up now? Why is I have no idea why that's fucking highlighted.
Yeah.
All right.
Not
The
gonna
authority.
break your- Ay, ay. Patrick, we're gonna Kev and I are gonna watch Wakanda Forever before the streamathon weekend and then do our review then.
Our discussion review.
Yeah, then. And we're also let's wait for that. Whoa, let's wait for Spencer to get back in here before.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
announce the
don't,
other
yeah,
movie.
yeah. Keep your,
I'll let
keep some
him
of your
announce-
powder dry. Keep your fucking powder
I'll
dry.
let
on something.
him announce the other one.
Okay.
He'd be excited after everything he went through with that other movie.
Oh, The Authority is
stop.
apparently a live action movie.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah. Most of this stuff is live action.
No, some of it's live action series.
Most of it is live action.
Yeah, well, you know.
There's only one animated. I think. Yeah, one animated. Yeah, the only thing that's animated is the creature.
Right. Oh. Ugh. This is one of my real passion projects. I've been working really hard on it with the writers, and we're starting to put together the entire story. This is a big movie. I don't know how many of you are familiar with The Authority. They're Wildstorm characters. Wildstorm was a comics imprint that was brought by DC that I really love.
It
We're
was
moving
bought by DC, not brought
Yeah,
by
so-
DC.
brought.
No, bought. Yeah, not brought.
bought.
Bought.
We say brought in the UK. I just brought that.
No, you no, what? Nice try.
Why are you giving me shit on our fucking
Giving you
biannual?
shit.
Why are you giving me shit on our biannual charity month?
Semi-annual asshole. Oh fuck.
Right, we're moving a lot of these Wildstorm characters into the DCU. The Authority is a very different kind of superhero story. They are basically good intentioned, but they think that the world is completely broken and the only way to fix it is to take things into their own hands. Whether it means killing people, destroying heads of state, changing governments. Basically, whatever they want to do to make the world better. We'll see how that journey goes for them. I know how that journey would go for me. You're top of the list, by the way, Chris.
Will you just fucking read the rest of it?
They are
Jesus
morally
Christ.
great characters in our DCU, which of course these are. P.S. We love that they
Did
think
you just
the
add,
end
of course, these are what? Of which
No.
these are?
of which these are. I thought it said which of course these are. Sorry, I'm speed reading now. This is what happens when you fucking put pressure on me.
Why are you pressured? Why do you feel pressure?
Fluffy's looking at me. P.S. We love that they think the ends justify the means, and they're the ones that decide what the right ends are.
Dun dun dun.
Ta-da-da!
So,
Interested. So it sounds a bit The Boys-ish to a point. That they're superheroes unrepressed to a point.
no,
Who are not particularly bothered.
They don't work for an organization.
No, but I said to a point. I did say to a point.
Yes, a little bit. I think they're more like, I don't know. I don't think there's any team like them. I don't really.
I would say
I don't really
maybe-
think.
You could compare them to
Go back up to the
characters
picture.
like.
Picture, you're terrible.
I am. I know. I'm
Terrible
out
at
of practice. I would think. Yeah, you could compare them to somebody, for example, say the Punisher.
Yeah.
This is the ends. This whatever I
ends
do
just
to
by
make.
the means, but
Yeah.
the Punisher's not replacing heads of state and stuff. You know.
If you break the law, he will.
But
If
he
you're a
won't-
head of
no,
state-
no. He won't replace them though. He may go kill them.
Yes,
but he
but-
won't be the person to put someone else in power, which is what.
Sorry,
they
no. The way they
read it. No. It
no,
says
the way I read it was replacing
changing
is get rid of.
governments. Changing governments.
Kill
Destroying
the old
heads
government,
of
bringing a
states,
new one.
changing. Yeah. So.
Oh,
and
you've done
the
better than Spence
Punisher-
because you got the article up separate as well, haven't you?
But yeah, but the
Better than
Punisher.
Spence.
The Punisher wouldn't change governments. He would just destroy the heads of state.
Oh shit! And now the show takes a downturn.
So
Hello, Spence.
Sorry about that. My internet
Uh,
died and just like took forever to reboot, like longer than usual. I don't know what the fuck happened. Anyway,
alright. So now that we've talked about the I've talked enough about the Authority and Lanterns. Let Spencer, you talk about what you think about those two projects. Wait, did you disappear?
two?
Yeah, those were the two that disappeared during.
Yeah. He
So-
disappeared just as
Yes,
we were
yes.
getting to the lantern.
Yeah. So I think
So,
Tiger might have to go
I'll-
out. So
I'll start with the Authority, even though that's backwards for the way. But yeah, since we're already on the Authority, I don't know too much about them. It is really interesting that they're choosing to bring in these group of characters. It's part of part of the universe I'm not really familiar with. However, what is even more interesting is that it'll open up possibilities to bring other groups of characters into it, such as like Wildstorm.
Mhm.
And so I know there's like a whole other sets of characters around that's related to the Authority, and I'm not familiar with
Well,
it,
yeah,
though.
because they're all from Wildstorm.
Right. And so
So you can
I've
see on the
never
share
been-
screen, they're Wildstorm characters.
yes, right. And so it's really interesting that they're bringing those in, and I know they've brought them also into like the mainline DC Universe comics. I know they've been in it recently. I don't know how long ago they first introduced them, and so it's cool that
Just
that's
after
gonna
they
be
acquired them, probably.
live action. I mean, it would make sense. But then also they're, the morally gray sort of area. It's kind of like, I don't think it'll be nearly as dark, but it'll be kind of like DC's The Boys, baby.
Ah! I called it. That's what I said to Chris. You weren't here for that. I said,
That's
Sounds to
the
me a bit
closest
like The
thing I think
Boys.
I could.
yeah,
That's the closest thing I think you could relate them to from the little I know about them.
I said
Except
exactly the
they're
same thing to
superheroes
Chris.
that are not great, but like that idea of like where they are in that morally very gray area.
Yeah.
They do the bad. They have the right idea, but do it the bad way, I guess.
Yeah, but the thing with them is it's their opinion of what the right thing is.
That's also true. I mean, I think it'll be interesting, especially.
And I used with Chris as well before you joined. I used the comparison of the Punisher as well,
I mean,
because
that's
he thinks it's the
a
right
similar
thing
idea
to
too,
do.
yeah.
He will do whatever it takes.
Yeah. And so I'm interested. Like, there's several projects here of just stuff that I'm not that familiar with, and I think what we're getting here is we're getting a great mix of big, like Superman to start off this universe, and
Yeah.
I'd argue, Lanterns is a show, which I'll get into in just a moment. But then we're also getting these lesser known things. Like, people aren't that familiar with the Authority. I never have heard of Creature Commandos until yesterday.
Nor have I
And so, like, I
until
haven't really
today.
seen anybody that
Actually,
even knew who they were. And I'm like, what the heck? But, like, at the same time, I'm excited for it because it's James Gunn doing it. But I think this is a great slate of mix of old, or not, just not as well-known and well-known stuff. And
Yeah.
this is one of those things I'm looking forward to reading more about, because I want to read about a lot of these groups and stories and stuff that they're trying to incorporate before they come out. And so I'm looking forward to looking into the main inspiration behind a lot of this.
Alright,
but
fair
I
enough.
don't have too much else to say about the Authority since I don't know much about them. Other than I know they're Wildstorm. This opens up that possibility of, well, more Wildstorm.
Okay.
Lanterns, though,
I like that
Um,
picture.
that is a great picture. That's that, yeah. But Lanterns, I am very, very excited for. Green Lantern in general, like Cal Jordan and John Stewart, like they're like my second favorite part of the DC universe, just Green Lanterns in general. I'd say Hal's probably my favorite one, but we're not just getting one of them; we're getting both of them here,
2 for the price of 1.
and I think this is going to be awesome. I was looking, as James said in the chat earlier, he's looking forward, saying about them wishing they did the Berlanti's Green Lantern show, which would pretty much focus on all the other Green Lanterns.
No,
However,
you
I
bring
was
them
like,
in
yeah, I'm
afterwards.
interested in this. This is the way that I'm really looking forward to.
The only other one I'd be interested in is
Well, I mean, there's other cool side lanterns, but like
Hmm.
these are the main two that you need to focus on. And so
Yeah.
I'm so
absolutely.
excited that we're getting both of them, and it's going to be super exciting. I just hope like just bring in all the lantern colors, and I'll just be so happy. Like,
Yeah,
like
'cause-
because here's the thing though, all right, like while this is a series that is going to start in most likely with, investigating whatever this mystery is, this is whole in between where they could still do general lantern stuff.
Get called off to Sector
So-
6 or whatever, and
Right, like there's just going to be so much, and plus there's like stuff like events in the past of where like the Guardians were heavily tied into whatever happened. So like it can make sense that the lanterns are going to be at the center of this, and I'm really looking forward to this.
How many episodes? Did it say how many episodes we're getting? No.
I don't think so.
No.
no,
I
the
think the only
Lanterns
one that was
one
ever
didn't. No,
So
I think the
that's-
only one that got a count, I believe, was Creature Commandos.
Yes.
yeah,
That-
was that 7? 7 for that. The only one that's had a
yes,
specific date was 11th of July.
was Superman. Yep.
Was that Superman?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Superman, 11th of July. And we talked about the Authority. What have we got next?
Paradise.
Okay, let's just. All right. Who wants to read this one?
And
Oh, why, thank you ever so much.
no problem.
Just getting me whistle wet.
Sure.
Whatever you say.
This is a Game of Thrones type story about Themyscira, Paradise Island, home of the Amazons and the birthplace of Wonder Woman. This involves all of the darkness, drama, and political intrigue behind the society of only women. What, they all get really fucking bitchy at each other every month?
I knew that joke was.
Well, I mean, that one's a fucking own goal there, straight away.
Yeah.
It's an origin story of how this society of women came about without men. Battery supplies go through the roof.
Okay.
What does it? I like the way Spencer went, what? And then he got it a second later. He was like, what? Oh, okay. What does it mean? What are their politics like? Bitchy. What are their rules? Whatever they feel is appropriate. Who's in charge? Whoever screams the loudest. What are the games they play with each other to get to the top? Oh, I'm leaving that one the fuck alone.
Oh,
I think it's really exciting, says Gum, whilst clicking through his Pornhub history. Saffron, the events really take place before Diana's birth. Well, that's good because you wouldn't even. No, I'm not even. I'm stopping myself from that. I'm stopping
Go to the
myself
next.
there.
Just what do we think
Oh,
about it?
I could go on for hours about that
Well,
one.
what do we think about it? I think okay. it'll be okay. I don't think it'll be.
So, yeah.
Why have I just got
There's-
images in my head of that pirate spin-off? Sorry, it wasn't a spin-off. It was the
I-
most expensive movie
I
ever
won't
produced in a certain niche market.
I w- I won't say that there's any projects here I'm just flat out not interested or excited. I'm looking forward to all of them because I think
Sure.
each of them has something new to bring to the table. This is definitely at the lower end of the spectrum or lowest end of that spectrum.
This is
for me,
higher
at
up the
least.
spectrum for me. A fucking island of Amazon women all by themselves.
Dude! And it says Game of Thrones-esque. Oh boy.
Yes.
Oh, that's
I
true.
mean, I was gonna say,
Oh,
the
that's
words
true.
that they used to describe it does sound interesting.
And so there are gonna be
I
lots of
just-
boobies.
I would have said intriguing.
double D's.
Yes, there you go. Double D. We'll get to double D's a bit later. But yeah, this one sounds really, really intriguing to me. I would have to watch it purely
just-
for review purposes.
I'm just
Especially if
curious,
it's Game
other
of
than
Thrones style.
setting up Wonder Woman's people, like, what else connections may it have? I'm not super deep into like Wonder Woman
The
lore,
gods,
so I don't like know.
something to do
That's
with
true.
the gods.
That
'cause
is true.
Didn't
You
they
know,
go
that's
to
a good point.
Themyscira to hide from the gods?
Maybe. I mean, but you still have a good
believe-
point about that because
No, the
this
gods
chapter
hid
is called
them.
Gods and Monsters.
Yeah, something to do
And
with
so-
the gods.
Hmm.
Obvious, but also gods and monsters could be referring to, like Superman is referred to as a god. You know,
Right.
so it
I
could
mean,
be-
Here's the
so
thing, though, is
there's-
that name could take multiple meanings. So,
yes,
because later on, well, we've
Yeah.
already seen some people that you could consider as monsters. You know, Creature
Yes.
from Bandos, consider
Yes.
those as monsters.
correct.
Mhm.
Somebody else
Yeah.
coming out,
Yes, will
coming
definitely
up,
be
that's
a
considered
monster.
a huge monster.
Yes.
But then there's people
So-
like gods, you know, Wonder Woman, Superman.
Yeah, but we're not going to
And
see
there's
Wonder
also-
Woman in this.
No,
Not
it's
in this,
before
no.
Deanna's
But
birth.
this is
The
But this is-
authority, they think they're gods.
They
Sure.
they believe they are gods.
what I will say though is I don't think we have a Wonder Woman project announced because we don't know about what's happening with Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot, yeah.
Or Gal Gadot. So I think that's the reason like we don't know about a lot of people just like I said, we just don't know a lot of people returning. So that's why we don't know a lot about if those characters are getting projects, you know. Like they have said 4 names about people that they're open to coming back. They're all big characters, you know, Gal being the very
Yeah.
first one there.
Gal,
And this shows that
Momoa,
Yep.
Ezra, and
Yep.
Ezra did not actually really appeal to me at all.
but
I'd say he's the
who's-
weakest of the 4.
Yeah, and who's the fourth?
Zachary Levi.
Oh,
Shazam.
for Shazam. Okay, that makes sense.
And
He's
so
probably
he does a pretty good job.
Yeah, he does a pretty good job. Probably third.
Yeah, but it's Shazam. Not being
True.
funny.
That's true. It's the
Shazam. That
character
is.
more than anything.
It's a B-list character as well compared to anything else. You know, if you compare it to Wonder
Sure,
Woman,
it's second tier,
Batman,
yes, compared to
you
the
know.
other ones. Yes, it's not in the.
Mhm.
Well, first of all, it's not the Holy Trinity, which you know we are.
Yeah.
We don't know if we're getting because we don't again wonder.
Well, I think it just depends. Like, you know, this is the perfect choice for him with this reset. Well, is she going to be recast too? It all just depends on her.
Yep.
I mean, it's a big thing though too, because you have to also keep in mind. While it'll be great that we're going to get a proper Trinity, if Gal still is in, wouldn't it be kind of weird seeing Gal's Wonder Woman with these 2 new Superman and Batman?
Yes. It would be
Yeah,
very
to a
weird.
point.
Yeah, so it would be cool to see. Well, and speaking of new members of the Holy Trinity, why don't you scroll down to the next one?
Okay.
Oh, this
Mm.
is
The brave and the bold.
Dun, dun,
Dun,
dun.
dun.
Hey, what's up, Funny Pump?
Oh, Funny
What's
Pump.
up?
What's up?
Funny Pump. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Funny Pump said last time we saw him, he normally lurks.
Yes.
I'm assuming it's a he
yeah.
and not anybody I refer to as Baker Jr.
What?
Okay.
That's that.
We're just
if,
gonna
if
ignore
it's,
this.
If it's the person I think it is, then they will get their joke. If it's not, then I apologize to you, Funny Pump.
I don't think it's the person you think it is. I think it's just. I mean, maybe it is. But
And
anyway,
if it is the
Alright,
person that I
anyway.
think it is, then why the hell haven't we been here for an hour and a half?
Anyway, welcome to the stream. We're talking about DC stuff. We're all
Yes.
brave and the bold now.
Yes, I am male. See, it's not the person you're thinking of.
No, the person I'm thinking of is male.
I know, but
He's got bitch tits, but he's male.
yes, I can take jokes. So I don't think.
And there's
you're
fucking
thinking of.
Gibbon with a really bad movie reference.
Yeah, which Spencer has not seen that one yet either.
He hasn't seen that one yet.
No, it's on his list though.
Well, it's on his list just underneath get a
You've got
girlfriend.
mail?
Yeah, get a girlfriend,
believe so.
then watch You've Got Mail with her.
That one's on your list.
I believe it is. Right, anyway.
Anyway,
The-
continue.
Yeah, anyway, yes,
Brave
we're
and
going
the
to move
bold.
on.
Zoom out so people can see the whole picture.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You're terrible at this.
So this picture is from
Ah.
I think
Come on. give me-
maybe I don't remember if they read out. I think that they do say like what it's based from, but this is from Grant Morrison's Batman run.
Yes.
I have not read any of it, but I need to. Now I have bigger reason to go read it. I mean, I've
True.
been wanting to, but I was looking at this. I'm not gonna lie. I was looking at the prices on Amazon. I'm like, maybe I get the first one, but I don't need anything else in my reading pile right now.
Can't you read it digitally?
Yeah, but I'm a listen.
Speaking of which,
right?
we'll talk
Like-
about this after the stream, but we should
Okay.
talk about
Yes.
that.
I
Yeah,
do
no.
agree with this. Yes, we
Yes.
do.
Anyway,
I've
continue.
been wanting to talk about that too.
Yeah.
All right, we'll just ignore that. Grant
Yeah.
Morrison's Batman. Let's read about what this is.
Yes.
Oh, we finished going through your life fucking story now, Spence. We can get on with the fucking
What?
article, can we? Jesus Christ. Live action movie again! Ha ha!
Yes. Absolutely.
Yes. Of course, you gotta do Batman that way.
Yeah.
Damn right. Let me zoom back in a little bit.
Enhance.
I have my
I know,
fake keyboards over the other side of the room. I
You're
can't be
fine.
asked to do that
You're
joke.
fine.
This
Go
is
ahead.
the introduction of the DCU's Batman. It is not Robert Pattinson. It is not Ben Affleck. We're working with Robert on the Batman Part Does with Matt Reeves. And we're working
Batman
with
2,
Ben Affleck.
Folly of Ducks.
Exactly. He got the joke. Or it could have been a Hot Shots reference, either one.
I don't think he's ever seen.
Oh, fuck you. You tell me he's not seen Hot Shots.
Probably not. Part 1 or Part 2. Part Ducks.
Spencer?
Ducks.
You've never seen Hot Shots, have you?
No.
All right, add those both to your list, 1 and 2.
Seriously.
Okay.
All right,
and
it's
Chris,
Hot
whilst
Shots and
he-
Hot Shots Part Ducks.
Ducks.
And whilst he's writing those down, I watched fucking Airplane again last night. Still
Nice.
fucking great.
Absolutely. Now read.
Right. Batman Part Deuce with Matt Reeves. And we're working with Ben Affleck, who has been a part of our team trying to bring things together. And who really wants to direct one of our projects. We're excited for him to do that. Interesting.
That would be cool.
Interesting.
I would be down with that. He's a good director.
Mm-hmm. This is a story of Damian Wayne. Which one of the Wayne's brothers is that?
Uh,
'Cause there was like 6 of them. Is it the one who played Blank Man?
just keep reading. The
Who's
jokes are not
Batman's-
funny.
Oh, they are to somebody.
None of us.
Batman's? Well, good, because you know, if I make my friends laugh, I'm happy.
Patrick, add it to your list then as well.
What?
He has not seen Hot Shots either.
Oh God!
Uncultured nitwit.
These uneducated youths.
Okay. You're thinking I haven't seen much.
Yeah, I know,
You should
Patrick.
see the lack of stuff Patrick's seen.
Well, I know some of the things Patrick hasn't seen, including the end credits of Zelda.
Oh.
Oh, was that shots fired?
Maybe, I don't know.
I just remember that from previous conversations with Spence. All right, this is a story of Damian Wayne, who's Batman's actual son that he didn't know existed for the first 8 to 10 years of his life. He was raised as a little murderer and assassin.
Hold on, pop quiz, Kev. Do you know who the mother is?
Oh, she was what's his name? Ra's al Ghul's daughter.
Yeah, what's her first name? Which daughter is it though?
Fuck. I'm blanking on it. I'm blanking on the name now. I can't remember the name.
I know it. I'm just
waiting for Kev. Do you even remember
I know.
any of the daughters' names? Here,
I gave them all nicknames. It all went wrong. I gave them all nicknames. Twinkle Tits.
well, one does start
Great
with a T,
ass.
so you're right.
Oh, not Tara.
Close. Close with the vowels there. With an extra vowel in there.
Was it Trisha? No.
Trisha Al Ghul.
I mean, that's no.
I know. No, I'm trying to fucking.
But do we give him?
Just put me out of my misery,
one
for
nugget
fuck's
he might-
sake.
Yeah,
I mean, we could give him the one nugget you got right there. It does begin with a T.
it does. He's right. And it
Dude,
has
it's half
two
past
A's
10.
in it. And it has two A's in it, so you're right there.
I believe it ends with an A as well.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Yeah, it ends with A.
Not Teresa.
Teresa. Mother Teresa Al Ghul.
Dude, it's almost half past fucking 10.
I don't want to hear excuses.
Why not?
Cause it doesn't
That's
give
what
me
you normally
answers.
give.
Fine. Should we just tell him
Please do.
Yes.
Talia Al Ghul?
Talia! Oh, for fuck's sake.
And then her sister is named Spencer.
What?
What's Talia Al Ghul's sister's name?
Sister? Oh fuck, I don't remember that one actually.
Nissa Al Ghul.
Nissan Al Ghul.
Nissa, not Nissan, you asshole.
No, funny enough, Nissa is actually a chain of shops in the UK.
Oh, maybe it's named after someone's daughter. Ever thought of that?
No.
That's because you don't think.
Yes. I mean, no.
I mean, yes. I mean, no. I mean, no. I mean, yes. Fuck. Either way, you're fucked. No matter how you answer that
Pissed
question.
on? Pissed off. You pick.
Either way, you're fucked.
All damp.
All right. Anyway,
No, 8 to 10 years of his life, he was raised as a little murderer and assassin. He's my favourite Robin. It's based on the Grant Morrison comic run, which is one of my favourite Batman runs. We're putting it all together right now.
So needed to read that. I'm so tempted to try to drop them. Fuck it, maybe I'll do it Friday or something. Anyway, go.
continue reading.
This is going to feature other members of the extended Bat family, just because we feel like they've been left out of the Batman stories in theatre for far too long.
So Barbara Gordon,
Dick Grayson,
Dick
Nightwing,
Grayson,
Red Hood,
Nightwing, Red Hood.
and Tim Drake as Red Robin.
Yeah, yep.
So at this point, that's all the main ones I'd be there, and so
Main
like
ones.
that's.
Asriel.
I mean that's fantastic because like we keep on trying to get like the same. You know, obviously all the Batman iterations are different, but they're kind
Yeah.
of all around the similar premise of it's just Batman. Yet that's hasn't been just Batman comics for such a long time. Like
Yeah, they tried.
even in his wider run of stuff, his family is very present, and so it's
Absolutely, yeah.
so
that
exciting
that
that
family is
we're-
very important.
that
And-
they're taking an already established Batman, experienced Batman, who we're having just getting thrown right into the family here.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's definitely gonna be an interesting. Well, we had that essentially with we've been the quote origin story of Batman really only appeared movie in length in the Nolan trilogy. In
no,
Keaton,
I wouldn't.
in Keaton, it was a scene.
No, because there was the whole. No, there was a whole cut of like 4 years of his life, 4 or 5
Keaton?
years of his life in that. It wasn't just
Keaton?
a scene. No,
Not
you said
for
the Nolan.
Keaton.
You said
I
Nolan.
know that. That's the only one that has an extended origin story.
Sorry, I thought you said we had a scene
Yeah.
on Nolan's.
Oh
not
my gosh!
Keaton.
No, my gosh!
I
He
mean,
doesn't
sure.
listen.
I mean, we've seen
He
the origin a
doesn't
lot
listen.
though.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
that's-
we've
We know
seen
the
it. That's what I
origin,
mean.
we don't need it.
But that's what I mean. We don't need, like, even with Keaton's movie, we could have cut out that one scene of that origin story, and it would have been a good
before,
movie
though.
still.
Well,
you
actually,
know?
technically, that was the first Batman movie.
I was about to say
in-
that came before though.
Yeah.
But-
No,
What do you mean?
that one would have required a.
I'm
but-
saying no because the comic had been around already. So technically, you don't need that origin story. People would have gone and said, "Oh, this is a good movie," even without seeing his parents get shot. Because then in future ones, I mean, what was it? The Val Kilmer one where they had him be all like mental and do flashbacks. I mean, you do it
I
that
try.
way.
No offense to Val Kilmer, but I try and block out that one and the George Clooney one from
Yeah,
my
the Val
mind. They
Kilmer
didn't
one's
exist.
not
Val Kilmer
terrible.
one's not bad.
Yeah.
The other one,
It
yes,
pissed me off.
absolutely.
Just the aesthetic that you've gone from the dark, broody, atmospheric to let's put a fucking neon light on everything.
Well, that's one, the different directors, and then also
big, sure.
villains, Riddler,
And the fact they were pissed off they couldn't sell Happy Meal toys.
I thought it was glasses they did for that
they
movie.
didn't
Or was that
gla-
the next one?
glasses. Wait, which one? It was Freeze and Ivy
That was 4.
was 4.
Ivy.
With the shit Bane.
Yeah, the Val
The
Kilmer
really
one.
shit Bane
yeah.
in a plastic muscle
Yes,
suit.
the Val Kilmer one was Riddler and Two-Face. Which,
Yeah.
great. They're more flamboyant villains, so.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway, continue.
Booster Gold. Wow. Everybody's reaction to that one says it all.
Yeah.
Actually,
This is gonna be
actually, no,
fun. This will be fun. I think.
Whenever you look at the overall timeline, that's what makes me more excited for this. Is because there's a project that we're getting right after the reset that is going to connect to this. And I'm really excited to see that connection. I like Booster Gold. I think will be a cool, unique story on its own, though. And so I'm looking forward to that.
What does Blue Beetle connect to this? Right?
Yeah, that's what I think. Because
I think
Blue
so.
Beetle,
Blue Beetle and
Booster
Booster Gold, they're
Gold.
like arch rivals, aren't they? Like isn't that like
No,
the
they're
main-
like a big team up thing. That
oh,
they've
are
done
they?
over and over.
Oh, okay. Oh,
And so I think it'll be cool because they're doing Blue Beetle, not connected to anything, so it perfectly works with going right into this universe.
yeah.
You're getting Booster Gold, his story here. Next up, either another show or a movie, Blue Beetle and Booster Gold. It's
Yeah.
set up perfectly right here, and so I'm ready for that. Mainly just for the team up. I don't know. I haven't read too much of Booster Gold, but I know the premise of the characters, so I think it'll be a fun series to watch.
Funny Pump says Kilmer's Batman was all right. Also, in an interview, Kilmer fought to keep some of Batman's dark and brooding attitude and moment. Oh, that's cool. Good for Kilmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I didn't know that.
I
That's
saw
pretty
that
good.
film at the cinema and it was after the first 2.
And you were too young to care that much.
Oh no.
you were
I saw that opening day.
I know, but
I'm
I'm
1,000 fucking years old.
Oh, stop it.
All right. But yeah.
All right, 1,000 plus.
Anyway, let's read what they
Oh, no, sorry. Before we go, Funny Pump also says, Funny Pump, for somebody who's been lurking for ages, you got very loquacious all of a sudden. We like it.
Who
Keep
do you
it
think
going.
is gonna cast?
Who do you think they're going to cast as Booster Gold?
Oh, Jesus.
Man, they need somebody really charismatic, and that's what's going to
Yes.
sell the role. I'm terrible with fan castings, but I
yeah, I
just know
can't
give
think.
us
I'd have to.
somebody that can play the great like imposter douchey sort of guy that'll do whatever you need to do.
How old does he have to be? Is he younger? He's younger, right?
I don't think he's that old. Like, I think he's
Yeah,
a
like
younger
he's
person.
20s, right?
Because you're gonna have to have him set around the same age as like Blue Beetle
Yes.
So say late 20s.
Yeah.
Ooh.
or early. Because I mean,
Early 20s. Yeah, I
mid.
don't.
Oh,
really...
you know who they're
like-
gonna fucking cast. You know who they're gonna cast.
Who?
Tom Holland.
No. Tom Holland would not be a good booster. Man, I don't know.
That's a
I
tough
don't really
question.
know. I don't really know young actors that well.
Zendaya?
What?
Spencer.
Oh, I
you-
got Chris to fucking crack up on his
What?
fucking...
Oh, wow. What an idiot. What are we dealing with here? Here on. Top actors
Oh my god.
under
I
25.
can't.
That was sarcasm, obviously, with Zendaya.
Yes.
Uh,
Dip Sherlock.
I've got to fucking explain it for Chris.
Too young. Nope. Oh wait, maybe one of any of the Stranger Things kids? No. None
No.
of them.
I was just
Yeah.
trying to think though if any of the other
These kids
Cobra
are-
Kai kids could have worked.
I
'cause
was
they already
thinking
have
that
one.
Yeah,
too.
I was toying with
can't
the
think
idea
of
of Cobra
anybody.
Kai, but
Like Hawk, you mean? Or
Ugh.
maybe the kid that
oh fuck it, just get Johnny Lawrence.
Johnny Lawrence.
I honestly don't know, but whoever they do cast, I have a feeling it'll be good because James Gunn, you know, with how much say he has
Yeah.
here, all his casting.
And by the time they cast,
pretty
like people were looking at now, by the time they cast it, like,
That's
it might
true,
be
too,
a
'cause
couple
this
years
project's
from now, yeah.
one of the
10
farther
years.
away ones here,
Well, let's have a look. What does it say?
live action
Oh.
HBO Max series.
This HBO Max series, so you don't necessarily have to get a big movie quality actor.
They do though, because that's what they did. Jesus, he missed.
What, the whole point where they bring him into other roles and
Yeah, they
projects
connect it
and
all.
stuff like
No
yeah.
matter what medium it is, video game, TV, animation, live action, film, it's gonna be the same actor.
Yeah, but you bring him in for the TV series first, and then you see how it rolls.
No,
Right.
what? No, they're not going to recast. That's the point, Kev. They're not doing this. They're not going to bring someone in and recast them. They're going to bring someone in who's they feel is good for all of it. So yeah, it's you're missing the
Yeah.
point.
No.
What do you
Shall I
mean,
read
no?
this?
What do
Shall I
you
read
mean,
this?
no, Kev?
No, I'm not missing the point.
You
but
are missing the
recasting
point.
accidentally happens all
Not
of the fucking
accidentally,
time.
yeah, but they're gonna. Do you think James Gunn is gonna accidentally cast the wrong person the first time?
Yes.
No. Fuck no. Fuck no. He's got one shot at this. If he fucks it up, he's out.
With his bank balance suitably compensated.
Oh my gosh, Kev. So jaded. So jaded.
Yes. Yes.
And so wrong. So
Oh, okay, right. I'm just gonna make a mental note. What day
mental
the stream
note.
was.
He's gonna remember tomorrow. I mean, forget tomorrow what he said.
I'm gonna remember tomorrow to forget tomorrow.
Yeah, you're gonna forget tomorrow what you said today.
I'm gonna forget to remember that I need to forget to remember to remember
Yes.
to forget.
Yes.
Anyway,
Yes.
dear diary, today I
Dear
predicted.
diary. Oh my God, orcs write diaries, folks.
Are you fucking taking a piss?
Yes. At your diary writing.
How the fuck am I supposed to write with these hands? I crush every big biro I.
Not my
pick
fault.
up?
You have to do an audio diary.
Although it, to be honest with you, with hands this big, it only looks average.
Your brain is very average.
For an orc, which is extreme compared to a human.
Which is For an orc, and orcs are not very smart to begin with, so you're
That's
just
a racial
not smart
stereotype, and I
enough.
fucking that's a racial stereotype, and I will not stand for this slander.
I will.
Green lives matter.
No, they don't.
Yes, they fucking do. You racialist,
Yes.
bitch.
Okay.
Spencer's just being quiet through all.
Yeah, Spencer doesn't like it when Mummy and Daddy talk, and your mummy, by the way.
Okay.
What?
The fuck is that? Okay.
He's
I'm not
got-
even going to touch
Continue.
this.
Yeah.
No, I've had other
Scroll
shit that's
down,
happening
please.
right now. I'll talk about
Please
it
just
later.
read.
But
please read. Someone
A
read.
total fan favorite, as you know. A loser from the future who uses basic future technology to come back to today to pretend to be a superhero. I think of it as basically the story of a superhero's imposter syndrome.
Can you just read it normally, please?
All right. How do you deal with that? It's about how he tries to use his future technology to be loved by the people of today and what is really at the base of that. It's a character story that's going to be a very different type of show. And we're talking to an actor about it now.
Oh, they're already talking to an actor.
Hmm.
Oh.
And no
So-
funny pump, that's yours. I just stole it to see what you said about me.
Orc Diaries pink with rainbow unicorns. Love it. Let's see here. How old is Booster Gold supposed to be? Let's see here. Wow. When I search for Booster Gold, it gives me COVID booster stuff.
I was gonna say it'll be either Koof stuff, or it'll be gold
You can say
merchandising.
COVID now. It's not like that.
Oh yeah, I
anymore.
suppose, yeah. Sorry, bad habits from when we started, and it was like the beer bug or the Koof or
We didn't care though, because we're too small. It's when we were over on that other channel that I won't.
other
name.
people's channels, shall we say?
Yeah. I'm trying to see how old Booster Gold is supposed to be, but again, giving me stuff about COVID boosters.
That's
There
hilarious.
we go.
Has he just gone to Wikipedia and gone booster gold?
No. Okay.
I'm not
Doesn't
seeing
say
any.
really. Yeah. Just says he.
I found what year he is canonically born in. Does
Okay.
help that he's from the future.
Okay. What? No. What year?
What year was he born in then?
Canonically born. 20 what?
2442. He's from the future.
2442. Okay.
So technically,
So
if
when
he
did
comes
he travel back in time from?
Oh, we'll see if we can figure that out.
So then you can.
Because I was going to say he'd be negative 401 if
Well,
he
no,
came
then
back to
no.
today.
Then if he like traveled back from 2465, you know, he'd be 23 years old, something like that.
Well, I don't know.
Come on. Who's your?
Use your sausage powers.
The hell? I'm not saying anything. I don't know.
Mr. Gold. Gold DC year he time traveled from. Just says the 25th century.
Right. I don't see any numbers anywhere. So who knows?
There has to be.
Really?
different. What?
Funny Pump says, I always thought Chris Maloney was a good pick.
Christopher Maloney?
Yeah.
He's a little old. Mr.
That's what
Christopher
I was
Maloney?
thinking.
Or
Yeah.
Maroney.
Meloni. I've got him up here
Maybe
on
if he would have
IMDb
done
already.
Maybe if you would have, if they would have done a
Yeah,
Mr.
that's what I
Gold in
thought
the
it was.
90s.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. But then again, you know, if you're doing the time traveler thing, you can get away with being a bit older. because you
Well,
could
well,
say,
but point is he's a younger person. The whole point of the character.
I
is that
know
he's
the
this
whole point of the
younger
character is like
person.
almost
He had this
teenage
terrible
angst.
influence.
Yeah.
He thinks to redeem himself. He's going to use his future tech and try to become the, hero in what is our modern day.
People like could Chris Pratt be playing Booster Gold?
I have seen that.
Oh my god!
Really? No.
Please no.
I'll take Zendaya over Chris Pratt.
Although, I mean, his character in Parks and Rec was very like loser-ish, and then he becomes this popular like superhero in Star-Lord. So it's like his.
But here's the thing. I mean, I kind of describe
Little
like
old,
Star-Lord
though.
as loser-ish too, as well.
True, that's
But
true.
yeah, but I agree. I do think he's a little older than
Little
what
too
I
old.
first cast. Because to me, he seems like a bit of a younger character, especially whenever you set up this Blue Beetle and
What
Blue
about,
Silver Bolt stuff.
Taron Egerton?
Too suave. Not like.
Really suave? Oh, I think he can be goofy. Have you seen this fucking Robin Hood movie? That's a fucking laugh a minute. That.
That's not because he's funny in it. He's not trying to be funny in it.
Oh, trying to be funny is a requirement. Don't get me wrong. I love Kingsman. I love the second Kingsman.
Yeah,
He
but
was
that
great
Jamie
in-
Foxx Robin Hood movie was oh my god.
Yeah. Jamie Foxx in the trying
John.
to read. No, Jamie Foxx. I felt Jamie Foxx was more trying to be Morgan Freeman from
Yes.
Prince of Thieves.
Yes, he was.
He was channeling Morgan Freeman from Prince of Thieves, but it didn't work. I mean, the opening scene of that just took me out.
Yeah, don't
When
add
they
that to your list.
Don't add it.
No,
Let me
I
put it
know
this
what
way,
it is.
Spence.
I remember seeing stuff. No,
Yeah, Spence, let me put it this way. The opening scene, they're invading, say, Jerusalem. I can't remember what town it was. The Arabs have rotating belt thread, crossbow,
Yeah,
repeaters.
It's like modernized.
They basically have a crossbow
yeah.
that is the equivalent of the
Good, bro.
M60 or a 50 cal going off. And that's the opening scene of the movie.
I'm good, bro.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right, continue.
Did we even read this section on Booster Gold yet?
Yeah.
No,
'cause
not
he said-
yet.
Remember, it said we're talking to an actor about it.
Oh, yeah,
now.
yeah, we're talking about that right now.
And we were
Okay,
trying to
okay,
figure out
that's
what
right.
actor. it
I'm
could
giving
be.
you
right.
a
Sorry,
bigger
this section
warning.
is so short. So
Chris,
short.
I'm giving you a bigger warning. I'm giving you an Orkwang warning.
Boing.
God.
Yeah, oh, fuck, that hit me in the eye.
Superwoman. Supergirl. Woman of Tomorrow.
Yes.
Continue. Zoom out so people can see the whole picture.
I gotta get the
Gosh,
keyboard
so
and do
bad
that
at this,
and
guys.
My
pick the
God.
right fucking screen. Look at that picture.
You're
That's a cool picture. With the sword next to her and stuff.
Yeah.
Sword of Krypton. Sword of L, I guess is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Gotta
What's
be.
interesting is this is one of the more recent comics. Like this has come out in just the past couple of years.
Hmm.
This is after watching this. Sure.
Sorry, hold on. Sorry, before I run off to the large wang
you're
room,
running off.
Oh,
Funny Pump says Taron should be S to A tier character or villain, not a B or below. So he's saying he plays a good villain. Hmm.
well, you better hurry the fuck up, Kev, because I got a dog who acts like.
Yes, I can hear your dog.
Yeah.
So
Go. Go.
Go.
Go.
Work
Go.
slide. Go.
So yeah, I think that we're gonna wait till he gets back so he can just read. But just because I can talk enough about this, how it's gonna be. I mean, because the premise of this is, I mean, before we even read it, is that Supergirl on a floating chunk of Krypton, watching everyone around her die. Wait, she's going to Earth from here?
Probably, I think.
Like,
Thing
is the
is
first half of the movie gonna be Krypton where people are dying and villain comes? Like, it's probably Brainiac, I believe, would be the villain.
I haven't read the story. One of the main reasons why I haven't read the story, well, I don't read much Supergirl stuff, but the other main reason is the writer of this story is like my least favorite ever comic writer, and he's also, and James Gunn likes his stuff, but like he's part of the core writing team of this new DCU.
Oh no!
And so that's what I was kind of saying earlier, is that that's kind of like my one concern is I haven't read all his stuff, obviously, because I haven't read this, but the 3 of his stories I've given a shot. I wasn't particularly fond of any of them. But I am going to try to give this story a shot. And I've heard good things about this story. I just don't like the writer. But I will. This is one I might actually read on the comic service because it's sold out on Amazon. But I was going to check the comic store soon.
Oh.
I'm not sure if they'd have it, but I figured it'd be worth checking there because I like getting physical.
Let's get physical. Physical. God damn it, where's that orc?
But yeah, I mean,
I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
From what I've heard about the story, it sounds interesting. I'm like, it definitely makes me want to read. Like, now that they're making a movie off of it, right? It's a movie.
Yes, live action movie.
Right. So since it's a movie, I'm interested in just seeing what's going to happen with it. And like I said, like I just want to read the comic now too, since there's a whole movie from it. There's back.
Jesus, let me sit down. Oh. Ooh.
You have your donut.
Wait, do you have legs?
Before you put your inflatable donut down first.
All right. While you were
felt
reading
like
about
I
this,
should
I
have.
will be right back.
All right. Why do you people say these things with so many innuendos, whilst I really do not want to turn the mic on?
So, read.
All right. Let's get to it.
Pretty please, sir. And I'm going to go see.
Oh, this is based on Tom King, oh dear. And Quas Everly's wonderful comic. Tom has been one of the architects of this entire situation. He's been one of the guys in the room with us. Oh dear. Along with 4 or 5 other writers who probably got shouted down by Tom King. I love his takes on these characters. He just turns them slightly to be something very unique. In our story, we have Superman, who was sent to Earth and raised by incredibly loving parents. Kara was on Krypton. She was on a piece of Krypton that drifted away from the planet, and she lived there for the first 14 years of her life in a horrible situation where she watched everyone around her die. So she's a much harsher and more, I'm going to put the beep in here, up Supergirl than you've been used to thus far. Oh, I don't know. If you've seen the fucking 1980s, early 90s Supergirl movie, that was fucked up because it was so bad. It was fucking horrendous. But, okay. So, she lived on a piece of a planet that was shattered away from a planet, thusly negating all atmospheric properties like, gravity and stuff. And, yeah, she survived for 14 years there. Bitch, you ain't got no problems. You survived in a vacuum for 14 years without a yellow sun. Well done. This one, I'm not. Yeah. This one, I can see this one going the way of the Batgirl movie that they canned.
I doubt that. But I could see this being pretty big, actually.
Oh, I definitely think this one's going to be big.
Yeah.
Oh, you both come back at the same time. What, you synchronized?
I've been back.
No, I saw you coming back.
Yeah. Been back. I just was eating chocolate.
Yeah, I know.
Did you read this, Kev?
What, the Supergirl thing?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. And I was giving my opinion on it.
Cool.
Which is, I think it's...
Only because it's Supergirl, he thinks it's going to be bad.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No. That's not what I said.
If you say it's based from a Tom King story, you'd be absolutely correct.
Well, actually, one of the first things I said was Tom King, oh fuck. And then when I started reading through that bit,
But
it goes...
do you even know anything else Tom King has written? Let's see if he knows. I don't know.
I avoid the fucker.
No, you can't say that. Act like you know what he's written. I doubt you know what he's written when you say, oh, fuck. Do you just
I love the way he says that while he's Googling.
I told you. Did I not just say I don't know what he's written? But you act like you do. So I'd like to know, what has he written? I've got it right here. Of CBR's 10 best Tom King comics ranked. You
fucking
can't look this
CBR.
up. So what?
I can name 3 of those because I've read 3 of them.
Okay.
Oh, you poor bastard.
So Kev, come on. What's he written?
Batman's. Oh shit.
Batman's what?
He did write Batman. You know
did
what?
write
Yeah,
Batman.
no, I'm trying to
Okay.
remember the. Oh god. No, that was good. That wasn't him.
He wrote
That was
a lot
good.
of
Stop looking stuff up.
I'm not. You can
Uh-huh.
hear me when I fucking click the keyboard. Plus, I'd probably end up opening it on the wrong fucking screen. You'd see me Googling. Let's be honest here.
That'd be funny.
I can't even remember the fucking Batman, any of the Batman he wrote. I can't
wrote-
even remember the fucking runs he did. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, but besides, okay, Batman. Okay, congratulations. One thing. You could have just thrown any of the big 3 out there and possibly had a 33% chance of...
No, I know he wrote Batman. I just...
So what
fucking-
else has he written? That you know that's like to make you go, oh.
I know the number one thing that'll come to me.
Beg your pardon? Were you calling one of your chickens there?
What?
Absolutely.
Good.
Now, come on.
Come on, Kev.
You don't know. So
You
it's,
don't
it's
know.
understandable.
I can't remember off the top of my fucking...
No, you don't
You
know
don't
who
know.
he is.
It's 5 to 11. I'm...
You
3,
don't
4, 5,
know
6,
who
7.
he is. Just admit it.
He's a shit writer.
You don't know that because you don't know what he's written.
Actually do know that.
But you don't know that because you don't know what he's written. So how can you say what he's written is shit if you don't know what it is? All you said was Batman.
Sorry, I know the Harry Potters are shit books because I have no interest in reading them.
That doesn't mean they're shit books.
To me, it
yeah.
does.
No.
Oh my god.
You can't
Okay,
call
let's-
someone... Jesus, Kev. Admit it. Just admit you don't know who he is.
I can Google him right now and
Now,
I'll go,
yeah.
oh, fuck, that was the one.
No, yeah, you can try and say that, but Spencer and I both know you have no idea who the fuck he is. And you just got lucky by saying Batman.
No, I know he wrote
No,
Batman.
you
I can't
got
remember
lucky.
the fucking... I can't remember which
You
run
got
I've read.
you got lucky.
No,
You got
I did not get
so
lucky.
lucky.
What
He's-
happened at the beginning of his Batman run? What
Yeah,
characters
yeah.
did you focus on?
There you go, because if you've read it, you know, so the one you've read, I have no
It
idea.
was-
So I remember the premise because I've only read the first volume of his Batman run.
And that's
And that
probably
was
what
very-
That's probably
Weird.
what Kev read then. Because, I mean, obviously you would start at the first, wouldn't you?
Really, Chris?
You'd-
Always go to the back first. Mhm.
Jesus Christ.
Well, you avoid the horns then. Down, Fluffy.
Uh-huh. You love how, especially like how he's changing the subject.
No,
Yeah.
no, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Why do I want to say Barbara Gordon in a Batman series?
No.
No, it wasn't. I know. That's why I said. No, that's why I said. Why do I? And I know it's not. I said that already.
All right. Let's just.
Fuck it. I can't remember that.
Because you don't know who he is. And you're too fucking prideful to admit you don't know who he is.
All right. He wrote. I think numbering wise, it's the current Batman run that's going on right now.
Which
But
I
when it
obviously
started all
have
the
not
way
fucking
back.
read.
Which all the way back when it began, because it's up at like 120, 130 something right now. It would have started back in 2016,
Correct.
which would have been Rebirth Batman. He did that for at least a few years because
Because 2016 to 2019, it says he did.
yeah. So like, because I remember what story arc he ended with, and I remember that being the big thing coming out around then. And so, because I know what happened at the end of that is like massive, and it has implications because you know it's technically part of the same thing.
Sure.
You know, yeah, it's a massive implication of where one of the core Bat people that you know isn't there anymore because of it. You know, somebody actually dies. It's kind of wild to think. But anyway,
Well, that counts Robin out because he's died 3 times. Is it 3?
anyway, that first volume, it was really weird. It is just not. It wasn't that great from my opinion. Of just what I've read of it. Kind of focusing on these like new Gotham superheroes that kind of like appear out of nowhere. Is the purpose of it, but you know they're not really, you know, real intention superheroes because you don't know who the fuck they are and obviously aren't around. Anyway, and so there's
Fuck you,
that.
Spence.
What else?
Just
Alright,
got
what
rid of
else? What else? is on
The other
this?
2 things I've read, the one I've read his Mr. Miracle graphic novel or miniseries. I think it was a graphic novel.
Nope,
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
not me.
We know you haven't, Kev, because we know you don't know who he is. Let me see. Is it a graphic novel? It doesn't say. It says comic here, but I mean, they might have it wrong. So, but
Yeah, they're very closely related.
yeah. So,
But and I know that one like won like a big like best like year of award and like I know a
Okay.
lot of people really like it.
okay.
I'd say it's the best out of the 3, but I wasn't still fond of it. I'd say it was just alright at best
Okay.
from what I remember of it. But I'd be willing to give that one another shot someday. And then the other one, and then my least favorite of them all was it's an event that they did that centers around Booster Gold called Heroes in Crisis.
Oh, yep. That's number 10 on this.
Absolutely hate it. All right. Honestly, out of all the comics I have on my shelf or have stacked up, that is probably my least favorite comic I have like trade on my shelf.
Wow. That
And
bad.
so, I do
yeah,
not
why
like
is in the picture Superman holding a gold mask?
it. Like I said, there's this whole thing of where somebody gets like murdered. And it's like a very bad murder mystery.
So it's a bad whodunit. Okay.
That's essentially what
Here
it is.
comes
It's just
Patrick
very
with-
slow and
Here comes Patrick
just
with
it
Heroes
wasn't
in
intriguing.
Danger.
Like it was just boring the entire time too.
So here apparently are some of his other works. Grayson, which
Not familiar with that one.
is okay.
Obviously, that's Dick
Um,
Grayson.
Yeah, obviously, in a period in which he was assuming neither Robin nor Nightwing, rather opting to work as an agent of an organization called Cyril Cyril. I guess it's Syral.
Cyril.
I guess Cyril. I don't know. The series
how the fuck
Is that when he was brain wiped?
The series is an excellent no. The series is an excellent change of pace from many other DC comics. Features a tone, pacing, and subject matter reminiscent of 007.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't know like where the hell that fits in it, but like that just sounds weird.
No,
I think
I
sounds
assume that's
kinda
at number
cool,
9,
actually.
though, right?
Yes,
I
that's
assume
number
that's at number
9.
9. That is,
Yep.
I'm not
Number
surprised.
8 is Omega
Can't get worse
Men.
than Heroes of Crisis.
Omega Men is number 8.
Do I know that one? I don't know if I know that one.
12-issue limited series that ran from 2015 to 2016. Series follows Kyle Rayner, who is forcibly recruited into a group of space terrorists known as the name
That sounds
Omega
cool.
Men.
That sounds cool, though.
Yeah. Series
I like
follows
that.
this group through a myriad of intergalactic exploits that routinely blur the lines of morality. Very few characters in Omega Men are pure, with nearly every character introduced being corrupt or some flavor of evil, bringing the morality of each side introduced conflict. That would be a cool movie. Or series,
Interesting.
actually. Be a cool series. Strange Adventures, number 7.
I have read the first issue of that. That was okay.
Okay.
The first, Patrick, no, it was not a Ryan Johnson. Ryan
No.
Johnson, because that would have been good.
Hilarious.
Oh, fucking Patrick.
Oh. Strange Adventures, you read the first one you said? It was good?
It was okay.
Okay. It has yet to reach
I
its
didn't-
conclusion. It's still going.
Maybe at the time of writing.
Maybe at the time of writing. Yeah, November 5th, 2020.
Because I was about to say, I know that's a. I
But
believe
there
it's
might
a
be
12-issue
more
limited
recent
series.
stuff he's written then. too.
Yes, I know that he's been. Yeah, I know he still gets stuff. No, I can't tell you how many things I've been turned off because it says Tom King.
Mhm.
I'd be like, oh, that'd be a cool character getting a limited series. No, it's
Oh.
written by Tom King. Never mind.
Oh, wow. It's around Adam Strange and Mr.
Yes.
Terrific. Those are
Yep.
kind of cool characters.
Yes.
Who we have
Yes.
seen on screen. For Adam Strange, the only time we've seen him on screen was
That's an
the
interesting
show
place.
Krypton.
I haven't seen that show, but I do know about him in it.
It was kind of interesting to see him in it. And then Mr. Terrific we saw in the CW verse.
I'd never watched. I don't think I've watched anything really on the CW.
Well, good for you.
I'm thinking.
No one, everyone knows that because you don't even know when you act like you know who a writer is. Even if you said you would watch something on the CW, I wouldn't believe you now.
Well, that's good to know. You don't believe me anyway, so
Right.
even when I'm right
Yeah.
about shit, you don't believe me.
Okay, story center. What?
I told you our last fucking
Yeah,
video
and
would
I
get over
did I
30,
say
30
oh
plus.
no?
and you went, no, we won't even get 20. 43
Okay,
last time I
and-
checked.
Oh my gosh, why are you talking about
I
that
knew.
right now? Why are you talking about that right now? I'm talking
Okay,
about
let's-
a fact that you don't know who a comic writer is, who I didn't know who he is either. Yet you can't admit that you don't know who he is, just out of pride. This
No,
limited
I knew he
series
was a shit.
uses
I knew he was a shit writer. I'm sure
Only
I've read
from
something
hearing
of his.
Spencer-
I'm
'cause you
sure
got-
you. I'm
No,
sure you've also heard
fuck
it from
off,
Bob
I
a
don't
lot,
listen
too.
to-
I know
I
Bob
don't
talks
listen
a
to
lot of
Spencer.
shit about him too.
What?
Who does?
Bob,
I haven't watched Bob's videos in. Oh shit! Fuck.
but
Sorry,
that's probably
Bob,
where
if
you've
you're
heard him
watching.
from. Like before I
No,
even really,
no, I
like,
guarantee it
got on
wasn't
screen
from
with
Bob.
you all like here whenever
guarantee
the
it wasn't
original
from
comic
Bob.
show.
Yeah,
I know he's talked a lot of shit about him then too,
probably.
and I'm sure
Probably.
Mike said a lot of the same too, because I'm sure they carry a lot of similar views.
So there you go. That's where you heard the name. Moving on. This limited series uses a DC-based sci-fi settings to tell a complex story that the details the wars, horrors, and dangers of propaganda.
What series is this?
Strange Adventures.
Okay, I can't remember if we moved on to another or not.
The comic notably makes excellent use of a form that utilizes two artists playing the past and the present and the present, two distinct visual styles. Then number 6 on the list is the Swamp Thing Winter Special.
Which,
2018.
funny enough,
No, yeah, but go up. Oh, is that the
Is-
same picture? Oh, it is. Oh, it's the same picture.
What?
Shall we see what this says?
The Swamp Thing one
Oh,
is the
fuck.
winter special one.
Yeah, oh fuck is right.
That means that's
Live
what it's
action
based
movie!
on! It's gonna be based on the winter special Swamp Thing.
Live
Like,
action
hold on,
movie?
let me read about that
I don't know what the winter
image.
special is, but I doubt it.
That
we'll see.
image, that image is the image on this list for Swamp
Yeah.
Okay,
Thing
read
winter
it,
special.
then I'll scroll down so we can
Yes.
see what the article says.
Likely the most underrated entry on our list at number 6. The Swamp Thing Winter Special is a one-shot written by King and illustrated by Jason Fabok in 2015.
Oh, that's a great artist.
A short, self-contained tragedy, this comic depicts Swamp Thing as he travels through the wilderness in the midst of a blizzard, all trying to ensure the safety of a small child.
That sounds pretty good.
That could be a good movie.
Mhm.
Due to the comic's length,
don't-
it's hard to divulge much more information without getting into a spoiler territory. Still, this comic does a stellar job of characterizing Swamp Thing and delving into what...
Damn, I'm gonna have to see if I can find that around. Said Swamp Thing Winter Special is what it's
Yes.
called.
See, I love
I'm
a
adding
bit of
this to
Swamp
my.
Thing.
No, shut up, Patrick. No DC holiday specials. Oh, I'm adding this to. I have
Well,
a
Swamp Thing
list of stuff I
teaches
wanna
the little
keep out.
child the value of life day.
Life.
So Swamp Thing.
Winter
Spencer's probably
Special.
never seen that even, Chris.
Yes, I'm sure he's seen the fucking Star Wars Christmas special. The
I
original one.
rewatched it a couple years ago, or not
See?
a couple months ago.
Really?
Told you, yeah. It's on
I
Disney
had a
Plus,
fun-
isn't it?
Why would you rewatch
No.
it?
It is not. It is not on Disney Plus. Only the animated bit where Boba Fett makes his first on-screen appearance is on. Not the full thing.
Damn
The
it.
full thing is on YouTube though,
Oh, okay.
quite
Alright, so-
easily.
so
Quite
read
If
easily.
you
about
watched
Swamp
it,
Thing.
why would you rewatch it?
Read, please.
Oh, we done talking now, so I can get back to the article.
He had been. He was looking up that comic.
I
The
was just trying to
final
get
film
my
we
personal
wanted to
pickup
talk about.
list.
See, I'm trying to read the article and he fucking talks.
On purpose to fuck with you.
Are we done? Are we done?
Yes. Yes.
The final film we wanted to talk about is Swamp Thing. We brought it up because it's important to point out that in these stories, although they're interconnected, they're not all tonally the same. Each set of filmmakers bring their own aesthetic to the films, and the fun is seeing how these tonally different works mash up in the future. This is a film that will investigate the dark origins of Swamp Thing.
Hmm.
We're actually developing a few other things as well, but for one reason or other, we can't say them. This is the first batch of stuff, but there may be a couple of surprises to come. But wait, folks, there's more. Click here. No, fuck off.
No.
About crossover films. The role video games have to play in the upcoming
Yeah,
plans
so that's that other article.
That's
I was
another
talking
article.
about.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
cover that next time.
next time.
Yeah.
To be
It
continued.
gives a
folks.
lot of good insight, and that's probably where a bit of the stuff that I was talking about, kind of like outside stuff that I've also
Yeah.
like kind of said probably came from there, because it gives a lot of good like insight just in general about a lot of this
Yeah,
stuff.
there's a lot of cursing in it. From James Gunn. Man likes to curse. It's cool. I'm down with it. Means he's a smart man because he doesn't let barriers control his when he's speaking. He just lets it out how he feels and describes something to use like those extreme words to really get his point.
Although I want to read
Yeah,
the other
we-
article now just
We
because of
talked about
this last tag here that I've highlighted.
We did talk about this earlier.
Yes, but we haven't seen
Yes.
what they said. But we'll save
Well-
that for next time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We'll save it for exactly.
Have a part. We could have a part ducks to this.
Part ducks. Part ducks. I love
You
it.
know that's what we're gonna have to call it. All right, whatever this shit
Absolutely.
is called, part ducks.
Fucking
Yeah,
right.
fellas, part ducks. Part ducks. I'm down. Part ducks.
Anyway, guys,
but what do we think about something though? I guess. before we-
I'm excited for Swamp Thing. Although probably won't be the Chris, I don't think it'll be the holiday special if it's the Origins.
I have to be honest
Yeah,
with you.
that's what I was about to say. I mean, unless if they could somehow tie in the Origins, who knows?
That's
Like, if
true.
they could tie in Origins with giving a central story of him trying to accept to come back into humanity by saving their child, I think that could be an amazing story, actually.
You're right. That's very true. But who's the villain? Because if it's a horror,
That's a good point.
If it's a horror story, what's
Humans?
the villain?
I was going to say Swamp Thing. The whole villain is humanity and industrialization.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. So flamethrowers and jump scares and just making it like
Just human
suspenseful.
hunters.
Yeah, hunters. Yes.
Leaked waste, even. Do you know what I mean?
Dogs.
In the swamp, in the swamps,
Hunting
whatever. You know.
dogs. You know that kind of
Mhm.
thing. Yeah, absolutely.
Take this with a massive grain of salt. But there's a rumor that just came out about the movie that potentially James Mangold could direct it.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Now, if that turns out to be anything, we'll see.
But-
yeah. I mean, what? Oh, okay. What project do we think Ben Affleck would direct
Out of these,
out of these?
oh, here's the thing, though, is like I say we've directed stuff in the past. I just haven't seen it, and that's what I'm trying to figure out. It's like what sort of style would kind of be his best, you know? Like, could he pull off something more
I think
goofy?
Supergirl.
Something? Like Supergirl.
I
would
was
be.
thinking Brave and the Bold, to be honest with you.
I think Brave and the Bold as well. I don't
I was about to
think
say,
the
depending on
Authority
his-
was.
No.
That's definitely James Gunn for
Yeah.
sure.
Well, I was just thinking, like, depending on what his style could be, because first we need to decide, is he going to be like more serious, or I don't want to use silly, but
yeah.
if he could pull off, if he's can do that Booster Gold style, it could work.
Oh, and do TV, do a series.
Right.
Hmm.
Or at least, or keep in mind, you know, he didn't say he's going to be on for a full project. He could always just be like one of the side directors for a series or something.
True, and do a couple episodes.
Hmm.
But if he were to do a movie,
Has he
It-
directed anything before, though?
absolutely. Ben Affleck.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not
here, let me-
quite
I mean,
Sure what he's done.
a lot. Pull up his actual.
I mean, it could be a combo of both. I'm just saying, like, we don't think of him being like a massive, big budget director, whatever you say. Like, you know, most people think of him as the actor, not the director.
No, I'm thinking.
The Authority
I'm
could be
thinking
cool
he
for
would
it.
be Brave and the Bold.
The Town, Argo,
Yeah, I don't know.
Gone Baby Gone. Like these are award-winning films. So
Okay, well, I
the
just
fact
must not know anything.
that he, Live by Night. That's the.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then yeah, I think he could pull off maybe the Authority. Then that's what I'd say. Maybe Brave and the Bold as well. Those would be my top two.
No, I think the Brave and the Bold because it's more contained. There's not the amount of
I mean-
characters in it.
Brave and the Bold makes sense at the same time because he's been wanting to direct a
Batman,
Batman
yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
I mean, there's talks that whenever that solo Batman versus Deathstroke movie is going to happen, that he'd be the one directing it.
So yeah, I mean,
So I mean, it could make sense if Gunn and Saffron
how
Kingsley's worthy of
that
it.
that 30 in his 30s Batman, is that in his Batman? How old is that?
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point because we'd have to keep in mind how old was this Batman until.
It doesn't say it here.
Because how old would he have been in Grant Morrison's
uh,
I mean,
I think early 40s.
I would
think
guess-
he was early 40s.
yeah,
But
I would
Batman,
guess.
Batman doesn't
mid.
age properly, you know, from one run to the next.
Because here's the thing, though, is like this is when he first had Damian Wayne, so it's like
So
when
Damien
did
was
he-
like 12 years old or 14?
I thought he described in this 8 to 10 years.
8 to 10? Well, here's the thing though. Who he didn't know existed for the first 8 to 10
Yeah.
years of his life.
Yeah, existed.
Right.
Existed. But remember, I don't think he came and lived with him right away. He was
After
older.
that, yeah,
Yeah.
That's a good question. Like I said, it says it's based from the Grant Morrison run. I haven't read that stuff, so I don't.
But
No,
how
a lot.
like, yeah, I know, but I mean, come on. That's think about it. If say Damian Wayne is 14.
Mhm.
Batman's around the 40 mark.
Around the 40 mark. So
I
who
mean,
we-
in the late 30s, early 40s, I
late
think.
30s, early 40s
makes sense.
would make sense,
And-
definitely.
And I'm seeing for a lot of these projects that like a lot of things are already established, which I like seeing.
Yes.
You know, like Superman, he's established. Like the only ones that you really need kind of origins for
Supergirl.
is, well, yeah, I mean, I guess with the story that they're doing, they'll be a bit different
Yep.
than her normal one.
Yep.
We'll see about that. But like, you know, we need the Authority because we don't know who they are. Creature Commandos because we don't know who they are. But you know, for like, yeah, Booster Gold, Blue Beetle,
Yep.
all that stuff. But like, you know, with the big characters, we're not getting that
And we're
sort of stuff.
getting the origin story.
It was well, you know what? No, we'll talk about it next time. Say talk about it. Cool.
So, but I think all these projects are gonna at least it's hopeful.
I
you
think
know?
I'm really liking this direction, especially. I think it's just a great mix of.
Yeah.
I just think it's a great mix of well-known stuff, you know, having the Batman and the Superman in there, and mix of well-known or not as well-known, you know, having the Authority and Creature Commandos there. Like I said, I never knew who Creature Commandos were until
Even
yesterday.
Booster Gold, who people probably most people have never
He's
heard
a big,
of.
I'd say, cult favorite overall,
Yes.
maybe,
Yeah,
but he's
not mainstream. And I think for
Sure.
the
Yeah,
big thing,
Booster's a niche favorite, definitely.
the big thing that's
Absolutely.
going to draw people into this that are not nerds like us. And when I say nerds like us, I don't just say nerds because they're not like us. Different things. And
Everybody's allowed their own taste.
You
Exactly.
figure out how to get that general appeal that
general
Marvel's got.
appeal, that Superman of that old school Superman of, you know, Truth,
And that's
Justice,
what
and the
we're gonna
American
get
way.
here.
That's what we're going to
Yeah.
finally get again.
See,
Just like-
see,
and
everything
then
pivots on that.
Batman and Robin, which is what, you know, everyone has wanted, you know, a good Batman and Robin movie for a long ass time.
And we're getting more than that too. We're getting the
That family.
freaking family.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, but you
That's so
see,
exciting.
Now,
I'm gonna
here's
have
the
to,
thing.
I'm gonna have to throw a caveat in there straight away.
Why?
I would like them to do a Batman movie first, then build into the family,
Oh, yeah.
so you could spend time. No,
Sure.
because what?
You're going to introduce characters
Because Warner
like,
Brothers,
Yeah,
Warner
you're gonna-
Brothers have fucked it up.
That's,
You
but
can hear-
remember, yeah, but they didn't have James Gunn in charge.
No. But they,
They
have
didn't
fucked it
have
up
James
before.
Gunn in charge.
Yeah, but they're still.
Name a bad
Producers-
MCU movie from James Gunn.
Hold on. Let me finish. Let me fucking finish. They are constantly trying to play catch up. We've had this conversation before where they
But
want
they're
to jump
not.
straight
But
in.
that's the thing. They know that they don't need to
No,
play
they're
catch
trying
up
to launch.
now.
No, hold on.
They're
trying
not.
to launch.
A 10-year
Shut up!
plan.
Shut up! Let me talk. They're trying to. They're planning out this entire fucking universe they're going to do.
Yeah.
They haven't done one good fucking Superman
It's
movie
not-
yet.
That's not on
They
them
haven't done-
though.
What?
Why are you worried about what? Like, let them prove that they can. This is not. Don't
Make
lump
one good
WB
thing
in with
first.
James Gunn.
Don't make one good thing and then add
Suicide
from
Squad
there.
wasn't good. The Suicide Squad was good.
Yes, and they kiboshed half of that.
No, that's James Gunn. You idiot. That's James fucking Gunn. That's his shit. And Peacemaker is his shit. They've done good stuff. That's why they brought James Gunn in. Because they already proved it was good.
He knows his obscure
He
shit.
knows his
and
obscure shit. We're going to be fine.
all I'm saying is,
You're just trying to be
Creature
negative.
Commandos before getting.
Oh,
so
and
much
hello,
of this.
Matthew again.
What's up, Matthew?
The dude. So he had to run, and he's come back, and we're still fucking going.
Well, yeah. Well, we're almost done.
Yeah,
Almost are.
Yeah. 'cause
We'll be
we-
back for part ducks.
our ducks.
fucking right.
So, yeah, James Gunn knows what he's doing, man. Like you
Absolutely.
can't lump WB in with this whole mentality of like positivity with the superheroes. Is what I'm hearing. I love it.
I
What?
try to be positive, but I always expect the worst.
Not you.
I just love that they're putting in so much care from the get-go, all right? They're
Yes.
focusing all their efforts right now, the writer's room, and not pumping out shit like they did with Man of Steel and being like, oh shit, all right, let's go to Batman v Superman. No, they're not doing this.
Well, and
They're planning out the entire first phase
James Gunn's a true
entirely
comic book.
before filming anything. That's the other exactly.
True
He
comic book.
knows his shit, all
Knows
right?
his
Like
shit so well. So
he knows his shit, and it shows. Like
And
I know
I'm going to
Grant
be
Morrison's
honest with you.
Batman, one
I
of the
hope to
biggest
fuck.
ever things.
I hope to
You know,
fuck. I'm
All-Star
wrong.
Superman.
you are wrong.
One
Gonna
of
be
the
wrong.
biggest Superman
Watch.
stories.
You're gonna be wrong.
2 years time.
Two,
I hope
well,
to fuck I'm wrong.
2 years time. It'll have to be 2.5 years because when Superman comes.
Whatever.
I don't see
2025.
Batman being till
27.
2026
26,
or
27.
27.
Because you
I
remember,
would say late.
All right, say 3
I
years
think
time.
late
I hope to
26.
fuck we come back.
yeah, that could be
revisit this
that'd be a
conversation.
good holiday 26 movie. Sure.
I hope that we come back 3 years later and I'm proven wrong. Unfortunately, I'm jaded.
Don't be jaded.
Well,
that's,
actually, I'm
that's the problem.
parts of me are jade. If Jimmy T was here, he'd be asking what parts.
Oh boy.
Jesus
Anyway,
Christ. All right.
I think what we'll talk more during Part Ducks on Saturday. We're gonna be back. I may be back before then without this annoying green thing below me right here. But why don't you pull the?
You should see a doctor about that if you've
the
got an
charity-
annoying green thing below you, or are you
the
just talking
charity
about the
page.
blanket?
The
Oh yeah,
charity
because it's
page.
blanket screen as well, folks.
Yes, it is. Hey, look at that.
Yeah, look,
hey.
see, yeah, the annoying green thing there.
Yes. Boom. Please pull up the charity page, good sir.
Well, certainly, sir.
Excellent, sir. Look, the peacock.
That's why I didn't call you good.
Peacock.
You
We're
can't
gonna-
unsee the peacock now, can you?
The rare disease peacock. But folks, it is Rare Disease Day month. February 28th is Rare Disease Day. We've raised $36. Woo woo! Hey.
Shit.
And look at
Well-
this. These are donation numbers you can do. You know, custom amount. You can do one, and I'm going to prove it right now. Because if I scroll down here, my man, the dude, donated $1.
Doing $1. Just $1 will do you. And don't forget to share it out, please. Please
Please
share
do.
the link. Please,
Yes.
please.
Absolutely.
And you know what?
this. Yep. Sorry, you
No,
go on.
ahead.
Then
No,
I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
say
No,
something.
go ahead. Go ahead.
I was
Finish.
going to say, this month we are not bothered about subs. I mean, don't get me wrong. We'd love to be fucking monetized. We're not monetized.
because
this
our
month-
visual are be seen more.
This month, we don't give a shit about that. We're going to be here streaming for you lot who come along. We don't care about your well, we do care about your subs and your likes and all that shit, but we don't not bothered about it this month. What we're bothered about is this. Getting this bar all the way up to here.
That would be crazy.
That is what we want to
If we
get
get
to.
there, will you reveal? Get to that point. If we get to that point, was that not enough?
Yeah, we'll have to see how drunk I am
Okay.
near the end of the month.
Ah.
And
Folks,
I'm
that's our-
guessing, folks, by the way, it's going to be pretty drunk because it ends this day, February 28th.
Oh no, yeah.
I have to spend 4 fucking days doing 12 to 18-hour live streams with this arsehole above me.
You might want to get that checked out from a doctor, or maybe you were talking about your horns.
Oh.
No, I meant the arsehole above me on camera.
Oh, so where it says.
Oh,
where
wait,
it
that's the
says-
green bit in the middle of my head. No, that's
Yeah.
not an arsehole. That's just a blister.
Anyway, so yeah, we'll be here all month and beyond, but all month to raise money for FMF and AID Global. And if you want to support me even more, on Friday, there will be a premiere of my first video for them on their page. You can check out, if you go to our channel and you're already subscribed, which, why aren't you subscribed?
God damn you! Especially you bastards in the replay.
And then you'll be able to go
So
to
now there's
that
some of
page,
you.
or just look up FMF and AID Global, and you'll see the upcoming premiere as on YouTube, and you'll see the upcoming premiere for The Patience Experience. And a young girl named Farida, she's in her early 20s, shares her experience of living with FMF as well. What it's been like living with a little taste. Very short, you know, only like a 13-minute video, just some questions that someone asked her.
Please check it out.
Check it out, spread it out, spread the word, share this link, share that link, share it all. Share the link of my interview with Stormy, which if you are not a subscriber, you would have seen that at the top of our page, but I'll put that link in the description as well.
I'm relying on all of you.
So,
because I'm watching.
Yeah. So, but here, why don't you close that out? I'll be right back. I hear some screaming upstairs.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
I think everybody heard that. Mute your mic. But no, folks. As much as we josh and jest and have a bit of a crack here, we are deadly serious when it comes to raising money. Me and Chris worked it out. Over the course of the last 3 years, we've raised just shy of 10 grand for FMF and AID Global Association. Chris suffers from one of these rare genetic, they class it as a disease. It's not. It's a fucking condition. It's something wrong with your DNA. You cannot take a pill and get better. You have to live with this for your entire life. And what we do is we try and raise money to go to FMF and AID Global Association to help children in less affluent places, shall we say, get care, diagnosis, and medication that they need to try and live a semi-normal life. Because like I say, this is not a disease. This is a condition.
Well, yeah, and I've got to learn to call it that word, though, because it's
I know, and it pisses me off. We've had this rant many times.
Yeah, I know.
But we try and raise money to help the children around the world who cannot afford the correct medical treatment to get some form of diagnosis, care plan, medication to help them. And we couldn't do any of it without you lot here now, you watching on the replay. Any of you fuckers that stumble upon the video in 6 months' time, guess what? We'll probably be doing another charity stream around then. So, everybody, please. Don't share our channel link. Share the charity stream link.
Yeah, share. It's in the description.
And, yeah, it's there. It's description. I mean, if Gibbon wasn't such a bad mod, he would have posted it in there. Matthew, my man, if he's still around, he might do it. I can't be bothered right now. Spencer's useless, so he's not going to do it.
I'm useless.
Yeah,
What?
well,
Damn.
if you're not useless, then post the link for the charity in the chat. I'm waiting. But no, folks, in all joking aside, $1, a $5, if you can spare something, please consider giving it to this charity link. We do not see a penny. It goes direct to the charity. We are not gaining anything by this. We are just trying to help. Anything you want to add, Chris?
No. I think you covered month.
Fucking hope so.
Been a good start to the month.
Mm-hmm.
Fun stuff. Hogwarts Legacy comes out next week, so I'm probably gonna stream
Oh
bit.
shit! Oh, you're gonna stream it? Awesome.
it a little bit. Yeah, yeah. So
Sweet.
Hogwarts. So let's
and
go.
then yeah, we'll be back for part Ducks on Saturday. Part Ducks.
Greenfellaz part ducks.
Greenfellaz part Ducks.
Alright.
See, I am a comedy genius because that's been going on for 2 hours now and people are still laughing about it.
Alright. Anyway, that was good.
Ah, see, my man Matthew's got it. My man Matthew has it in the chat. That's why I said you're useless, Spence. And so's Gibbon. But
Well,
yeah,
that was an even bigger given though.
true.
So
But no, folks, we're going to be going all month long.
Yeah.
With shit.
we shall. Appreciate everybody for hanging out in the chat. Everyone that's donated so far: Matthew, Patrick, James,
Jimmy T.
Thank you, you all. Funny Pump, good to see you again. Glad you're hanging out. Well, you're in for a crazy month. Tell you that.
It's going to get messy.
Tell you that.
You wait till the fucking 14-hour live streams where I'm drinking the whole time.
We saw Johnny Cage and
Karen Cage.
Cat today. So that was cool. Vader's girl, good to see her as always. She got to experience Spencer's first time watching Gladiator.
Did he have to take a little break when they were all stripped off doing the exercises and stuff?
Maybe she did.
No, I was on about you.
And so, once again, Spencer, thank you as always for sending your comic knowledge.
Yeah, I guess.
And
Kinda.
Yes.
Maybe not.
yes, and
Not sure.
picking on the orc with me.
Always.
Always.
Go fuck yourselves, both of you. Oh, it's a non-swearing. This is a family-friendly channel,
Nah,
folks. No
bullshit.
swearing.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh,
Karen
glad to
Orc.
hear.
Oh, damn.
That's funny. Good to hear, Funny Pump. Glad to hear you enjoyed.
Yep, and
yes.
he says, I got me a bottle of scotch and some Jägermeister. I'll join in. Oh, shit.
Well, that's one way to enjoy the stream. Get blackout drunk first.
We'll see you throughout the month, and then for the long streamathon, let's see if you join us for some drunken jackbox. There'll be incentives to. I don't really drink. I'm more of a partaker in the other vice that's the most common of the other vices.
And it's medicinal, folks, as well.
Medicinal
it's actually,
too. It is actually medicinal. But anyway, but there will be incentives to get me to drink. So there will be drunken and
It was
doing
funny last time.
strikeouts.
It was funny last time.
Doing a strikeout. I got stuff for that. Yeah.
Those
we'll
4
be
days
back
are going to be
again.
evil.
Kev, get some rest.
Yo.
We'll be
I've got
back
to fucking be up in 6 hours.
I know. That's why I said get some rest.
I am.
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
Foolio.
We'll be back on Saturday for part Ducks
Ducks.
of the DCU news and pimping of the charity, and maybe we'll do some other stuff. We'll see. What we're not sure. Maybe Jackbox if
I don't know. Chris. Anybody who's a regular here knows
we just
that
go
we
with the
make
flow.
this shit up as we go.
Yeah. So.
And if Funny Pump's been a lurker for a while, he should know this as well.
Mm-hmm.
So that's about it. Apart from give us all your money.
For the children for FMF and AID Global.
Yes, let me rephrase. Give the charity link all your money.
And don't forget to go check out FMF and AID Global on YouTube. And click the reminder to remind you to go watch that premiere of my first video for them that I did put together
I'm sub to them.
Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. GMT.
There you go.
You'll be able to chat during the premiere. Chat and talk about if you have a rare
But
disease.
it's not live now.
No, it's not live.
You can't
now.
watch it now.
You cannot watch it yet. It premieres. So,
A bit of an inside joke there, folks.
Yep. So again, this has been part 1 of Part Ducks.
Yes.
It's like, I just can't stop saying it.
Yeah.
And after part ducks, we've got part geese, part swan,
Part
heron.
Part flamingo. Don't forget about that one.
No, it's pink flamingo. That's the special.
Pink. Sorry.
that's the special.
Pink. Sorry, the special. That's the Breast Cancer Awareness Month special.
Yeah,
Pink
fuck, we're doing
flamingo.
Breast Cancer Awareness Month as well now.
Oh, good night, folks. I'll see you later. And we are the Greenfellaz.
Latest, folks.
Bye.